Headphones with the starting. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. Okay. Now we working with it.
Yes, sir. Face Mob. Indica Live, episode 23, man. We back with some new friends today. Hi, new friends.
Can I talk to y'all for a minute?
So, welcome back, man. Indica Live, episode 23. It's your boy DJ Ballin here, man. We got the click with us. What's going on, guys?
Hey. Sorry.
Everybody's back. Avina's back. Jason's back. Tori's back. And we got two new friends.
My Perrier girl.
How y'all doing? What's your name? Where you from? Talk to them.
Hey y'all, I'm Des and I'm Michaela.
Michaela and Destiny. How y'all doing, man? What y'all do?
So right now we do hair, nails, makeup.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Working, grinding.
Grinding.
Yeah. Here in San Diego?
Yes, here in San Diego.
Okay.
All
What
right.
town y'all on? Where are you guys located?
Oh, right now we're closer to Mission area.
Mission Valley?
Yes,
Okay.
So how do people get in
Cool.
touch with you? Your social
You
media,
can definitely
contact
catch me
info?
on Instagram at Destiny.D,
Okay.
or me at MAKAYLAP23.
Nice. So how long y'all been out here?
So far, I've been out here about 3 years.
3 years. And y'all from where? Because you know ain't no black people from San Diego.
I'm from
San Diego.
here.
Kavina's one. You're the unicorn in the
And
group.
You're not even fully black.
There is a lot of,
But go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. Where y'all from?
So I'm from the non-down, better known as North Carolina.
Okay.
I came out here because, you know, it's bitter out here. I'm from the country.
Uh-huh.
So everybody want to come to Cali.
Oh,
Came
yeah.
out here for a visit, stayed out here.
Nice.
And I'm from Alabama.
Okay.
I love Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Y'all can cook? Can y'all cook?
Most definitely.
What's your specialty?
Look, I'll be like, every time I hear a woman from the South, I'll be like, can they cook?
If you say all types, that mean I have a
I
specialty.
put my foot in collard greens.
Okay.
Do you put neck bones in it?
Ham hocks. Oh, yeah. She old school. She old school.
And what about you? You cook?
She cooks for me.
Okay.
So that means no.
I she cooks. I'm the housewife.
Wait, are you guys a couple?
No, we live together though.
Oh,
Okay. Look at Vina got height. Kavina got height. Look at Kavina got height.
Synergy though.
Kavina
I
got
said I'm
height.
not going to touch the mic tonight, but wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute. Look, Kavina got height.
But no, I'm
going
digging
on
the- I'm
between
digging the
you
synergy,
two?
though.
So what's going on with the transition? Let's talk about the transition. Because me personally, being from St. Louis, I understand that it's not easy sometimes to fit in California. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about your experience transitioning from the South here to the West Coast.
Part about being here is there's no fucking Waffle House. There's no Waffle House anywhere.
That's true.
So I feel like the scenery is nice. I can say it's a lot better than the country,
Okay.
but I kind of miss the South.
I understand that 100%.
I mean, my biggest problem personally is I'm used to Southern hospitality.
Yes.
You know, everybody know each
Yeah,
other.
it's
Yeah.
different here.
And yeah, if you don't put yourself out there, everybody just looking at you like, okay,
Who are you?
yeah, this is another random.
People
I
are
swear.
friendly here, though. People are really friendly in San Diego. They're friendly in California.
They're friendly, but they're not
But it's a
hospitable.
different type of
Yeah.
friendly.
They're
It's
friendly
not.
hospitable.
after association with something.
A lot of people here have a staring problem.
Good
You
point.
have to
Stare
break.
really hard.
I
They
feel like
stare
they're friendly,
and don't
but
speak.
You have to break the ice
Rude.
first.
Okay.
It's not like a Southern hospitality. As soon as you see someone, you hey, how you doing? It's hot outside, right? You know, you do all that in Southern, whatever. But here they walk past you
And that's
until
my
you say nice dog.
Nice dog. You gotta have a dog. The dog in California sports.
Or a
Everybody-
bike, you ain't shit out here.
I said something the other day. I posted something like, I feel old because when I come in the barbershop, I speak to everybody. When I walk, I'm like, yo, I'm loud and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I was saying like, I don't know if it's a regional thing or if it's like a generational thing because I noticed that young men don't really do that. Like when a young man coming to us, it's like he's shy or something. You know what I'm saying? We was kids. We came in that mud. We was like, yo.
But
What's happening? What's up, man? We dapping everybody up that's in there. You know what I'm saying?
The socialization of a
Right.
young person, right? Everything's online.
Facts.
They don't go outside. They don't talk to people.
I'm sure they do weird things like you will be in this room right now and then they leave and happen to find you on Instagram, social media or something.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then they'll say, hey, what's up, man? It was nice meeting
Like,
you.
who are you,
Like,
little
what are
Right.
you
And they
doing?
don't text you. They text all day.
Wait a
man.
minute.
They'll sit next to you and
Yeah.
text you.
Oh yeah. Sit right next to
But
you.
I like doing that myself because
That's only
I
because
don't
you
like
be talking
that.
shit about people.
I don't like
and you
that.
want nobody to hear.
No.
could be that. Let me text you real quick.
Being
girl.
shady
Hell
as a
no.
motherfucker.
Did you see them socks?
You going to the store right now? I'm about to. Can you give me some chips? I was just standing for you.
All the girls click up.
Yeah.
But we're social butterflies. We'll speak to everybody, bring everybody together.
So, what are you doing here?
Right.
Wow, I like your shoes. And it could be the ugliest shoes we've ever seen in our life.
Now, don't do that now.
So,
Yeah,
but
do
that's
it.
just
Do
not.
it.
That's being nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody talks to each other. It's a party. Gotta be
Right. It's like it's going out of style to be nice to people. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that big difference too when I go home as well. When I go to St. Louis, I noticed that the customer service ain't as good, but it ain't as fake. You know what I'm saying? Like people out here be like, "Hi, how's you doing?" And they're going to back and talk shit about you.
Mad as hell.
You know what I'm saying? And in St. Louis, it's more like, boy, ain't nobody finna make that for you. You know what I'm saying? They more like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't as professional. You know what I'm saying? But it's more. It feel like family when I go home. You know what I mean? So. Like we was talking earlier about like how do we like it out here, and I was like, I love the temperature of out here, not just physically, but like how people kind of mind their business. People try new things. You know what I'm saying? They're more open minded out here. Like California, it gotta grow on you though. You know what I'm saying? It really gotta grow on you. And when
It
it
ain't
do,
grown on me
But the
yet.
thing is,
it's
like,
growing on me. I ain't gonna cap.
It's
I ain't
a
gonna cap.
double-edged sword because once it grows on you, you can't get it off you. So once it grows on you, you go anywhere else, and it's like, I want to go back to Cali.
I agree with that part.
The price.
But what y'all like about here, because I feel like a lot of the things they have to offer here are outdoors. You won't catch me outside. I don't like that. Can we do something inside? Can we do some arts and crafts?
I guess my biggest thing is the options. You have choices to do things opposed to not having nothing to do. So, say for instance, I told y'all I'm from the country.
Yeah.
Most you can do, ride your dirt bike, go to your cousin's house.
Outside
Yeah.
thing.
You can do stuff.
That stuff's all outside too.
It's more options.
What's the difference? You can do all those things here.
Exactly,
No, you gotta
but
go
she's
far
saying
away.
she
No,
has
you
more
don't.
options. Like
It's open.
go
you can
ride.
do more, but you can do that
So
too.
like I could go at home and take my four-wheeler and ride it all through the backwoods
Right.
without
Okay.
having to pay a fee and to ride my four-wheeler.
So you
here
guys don't know
because
where to go
$100.
ride your dune buggies at for free here.
But it's high desert
It's
all
a
over
problem.
the place. You could just pull up and ride your
I
four-wheeler.
guess.
Convena, where we ride our dune buggies at for free?
To the dunes, go right there. Remember when you drove in
Yeah.
to California?
The
You seen all them
dunes.
dunes?
Yeah.
Drive your ass back to the dunes.
But like
Then
she
you go
said, you
drive
gotta
your
pay.
dune
You gotta
buggy.
pay for all that sometimes.
No, you don't.
You gotta take your own stuff.
Tour,
Hey,
but
but
if
the
you go out
gas-
to BLM land, you could go shoot guns.
The gas is $9.
You hear this, San
Whatever you
Diegans?
want.
Tell them to take your asses. You know how much we pay to live here? Take your ass to where you can ride in them. Because let me tell you something right now. There's places to ride some dune buggies in San Diego.
Pay to do everything. You got to pay to fish.
You're in the military, you get a discount.
You gotta pay to fish.
Like,
You
and
never had a fishing
discount.
license before?
you have to have a whole license to fish here.
Yeah, you gotta have a
Again,
license to
I
fish.
said you ain't gonna catch me outside. Now y'all know.
Look,
Y'all,
fishing licenses in 50
y'all know I'm from
so
Louisville.
that's not like a California.
I know. I'm saying I'm from Louisville.
You
but
can't
I
just
ain't
walk
do no
outside and just blast
shit.
a deer at leisure. You gotta have a hunting license
Well,
and
guess
their
what?
bag
It's cheaper
limits
to
too.
live where you came from.
Unless it's on
You're
your
right
own
about
land.
that.
Do whatever you
Look,
want.
if
Sound
it's
like-
better where you live, then go where you came from because it's better and cheaper to live there. But honestly, if that's the case, it costs
Hey,
us
don't
$1 million.
try to kick us out before we just
It
get
costs
up
us
in
$1
here.
million to live in San Diego.
Let us discover. You know what I mean? Let us
Damn,
discover.
I do like the weather a little
Right.
bit.
How much of it?
But we gotta watch out for firestorms and shit like that. What the fuck is a, they said a firestorm? What the fuck is
No, you can go to Florida and you can have the same palm trees for a little bit less money.
Florida.
If you hear by restriction because you're in the military,
You better have hurricane insurance.
okay.
I lived
There's a
in
whole bunch of
Florida,
stuff
and
going
it's
on.
not what she just said it was.
What was Florida?
Trash.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Hey, Florida smell like the back of a dumpster.
Boy,
It do though, don't it?
Florida man's a real thing. Like,
No
what the
cap,
fuck wrong with
Florida
y'all
man.
niggas?
So Florida's not a good
A
choice.
Florida man, and then
A lot of people want to move to
tagline.
Florida.
They are different. They're different out there.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I lived on Monument in Jacksonville. There was a Walmart right there. In the
Yeah.
late shift, it was this stock boy that looked just like Buffalo Bill on Silence of the Lambs.
Oh God.
It was the creepiest. It was another one that worked the cash register. Literally, she looked like she died at 7, but she had to work at 10.
Something
So like her makeup was all on like this, and like her eyes was all bucked, and I swear like after a shift she was gonna go lay back down. It was
As she should.
She gonna lay back down in the casket. Like she was just the creepiest looking motherfucker I ever seen. Two of the creepiest people had the same job in the same building. It was uncanny.
Equal opportunity employer.
Like where y'all find these people?
In Florida.
So moved to
Clear
Florida.
lane.
So back to being in San Diego. You hear how people can talk about other places, and the whole time you live in San Diego, like, well, shit, at least it ain't that bad.
People
Let me
do it
tell
in
you
America.
something. It's $1 million to live here. You better go float your thing and do your boat somewhere else. Nobody
Float your thing and do your boat somewhere else.
And it don't be nothing in that state but you in that damn boat. Be out
Because
there
it's
bored than a
ridiculous.
motherfucker.
We have to just take advantage of what we have here. I feel like when my dad was living here, we were buying houses and everything was cheaper. I get it.
Yeah.
If you want to stay here, we got to keep up. We have to get those better jobs. There's jobs here paying $27 an hour to answer phones.
Yeah. No
Stop
cap.
playing with me.
No
Where you
cap.
at?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a part-time again.
I got you. Tori, I got
I work
you.
on the weekends.
Yes.
She butchered that saying. Hey, now, Chicago is not the place to be. We're not doing that today, TY. And we're not going to put these people through those bullets. We're not going to do it.
Don't worry about what's in my cup.
That must just be where he at.
And you know I love where I'm
Just
from.
try to talk himself through it.
Like, seriously, being from St. Louis, no cap, when people talk about how much I pay here, I be thinking to myself, I'm paying to be able to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to be funny. St. Louis is that serious living there. Like, I can leave my door open. Like, my cousins come visit me from St. Louis, and they be like, damn, you left your door open, cuz? I'm like, yeah, I left my door open. Ain't nobody finna run up in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for me, that's what I'm paying for. I could have moved my son back home, the rent would have been 3 times cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we could have been living real good. You feel me? But, I mean, it is what it is. I pay for that. I think I pay for that security. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Bop, bop, bop. Got to walk right into that thing.
Do you feel comfortable paying? Do you have to pay higher rent?
So when we talking about money, right? So I got a question that's been going around, right? So check this out. Would y'all rather be rich and miserable or poor and happy? Like if you had to choose one of the two.
So I would say for me,
Yeah.
I would rather be poor and happy.
You would rather be poor and happy.
Poor and happy.
Got you.
Because rich, I feel like money don't buy you your happiness. Your happiness comes with you, whether
Right.
it be a person, whether it be yourself,
Mhm.
whether it be any kind of interest. You don't really need money to make you happy.
Right.
So I say poor and happy. Bullshit. That would take goddamn rich. Because you're gonna be depressed your whole life. I mean, it's temporary happiness, but it's still a form of happiness.
Yeah.
Let me go hop on a plane, private jet.
By yourself.
By myself.
Can't talk to nobody. Don't. The world don't like you. You miserable. Yeah.
The circumstances don't say that you're gonna be alone. You're gonna be happy.
Okay. So you'll find. So you feel like you can find happiness in being rich?
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you, you can't have that option. This is the game.
He gonna break the scenario down.
No, I don't have to. I've lived it already. So if you give me the option now to be rich, yeah, we'll take it.
So you be rich and miserable.
Yeah, I could.
Okay. That's the game. That's the game. I mean, like.
I mean, you gonna be poor and what have you, right?
Yeah.
Can't do nothing.
What you mean? You happy?
Society runs across. Society runs on money.
Mhm.
Therefore, you're not gonna be able to do anything. You can't put your kids through school. You can't get an apartment. You can't. Yeah, you happy, but you outside
apartment. You're hard.
Yeah.
Apartment.
Can't do none of that.
Cool.
So you gonna be downtown.
Right.
With your sleeping
Skid
bag.
Row.
You happy though.
Skid Row. You see, do your thing.
And happy and Skid Row.
Happiest homeless person area.
Ever. So we got 1 and 1. Jason, I'm gonna point this question right at you. OG.
All right. First of all, how rich and how poor?
Okay, you could be rich as far as like rich. You know what I'm saying? But
Like,
you're miserable. Like, you know, rich people kill themselves every day.
Rich, like how?
Like I'm
define
being
rich,
honest. Like that shit clearly don't make you happy. Like
Hey, real niggas die every day.
real niggas die every day, B.
They're not by.
But like the question is, all right. So just rich is whatever my concept of rich is.
Whatever your concept of poor and rich
You
is.
said that.
Okay.
There you
then
go.
Man, I'd rather be rich and miserable. I mean, look at it like this, man.
Go ahead.
You could be living in your car and have the biggest smile on your face, and okay, that's what's up. But you can't put gas in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just sitting here grinning.
But listen,
or you could be crying in a mansion.
But get deeper than that, though, right?
Deeper than that, like I'm
gonna get deep on this.
You used isolation as your concept of misery, and it's like I'm okay with being
no. Okay, so, not even isolation.
Everybody dislikes me. Fuck it. That would make me happy because it means I'm affecting people.
But what if you were miserable because it was too many people trying to get at you?
How many?
You know, when you got money, people come for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do they? What if you don't know anybody?
Huh?
You don't know anybody.
Okay, so what if you Russell Westbrook and on ESPN in front of the world they say Russell Westbrook just signed a 5-year, $243 million contract. True. They told the world how much money you make.
What do you do, baby?
Put on a disguise.
You know what I'm saying?
Put on a disguise and go to Nordstrom's and you buy whatever.
I would land a helicopter on the 50-yard line and say, "Yep."
And what? What you gonna do?
Take back off.
Every time somebody asks you for some money, say no.
And what if you got to do that 30 times a day?
Hire somebody else to do it for you with some money.
Pay a nigga to tell other niggas I'm broke.
So to answer the question for you is, I'm sure since you've already.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about the purpose of money and the illusion that it gives.
Go ahead.
You can have as much money as you think that you have, but do you really have any wealth? You can have all this cash laying around. I don't know if you guys have watched the new series Cocaine Cowboys. They have a new one out.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
About the Miami boys, the muchachos.
The muchachos.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You can have a whole bunch of physical cash money laying all around your house. You can wake up in the morning and wipe your feet on it. But if you don't know what to do with money and wealth, you're just as broke as you was when you had nothing.
But the assumption of the question is that you have those things.
Okay, so you have it, and do you know what to do? And then my assumption is
just whether you'd rather be rich and miserable or poor and happy.
Right, and I prefer to be miserable and rich.
Miserable and rich.
Yeah.
Miserable and rich is your answer. Miserable and rich is your answer. Okay, Tori, stay in frame.
Right, I've been leaning today.
Yeah. All right, what's happening? Would you rather be poor and happy? So we got you by yourself right now.
That's fine.
I'm on my way with you. Don't worry about it. I'm on my way. What you got?
Oh wait, that's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie.
It is hard. It is harder than you think.
Cause I love to be happy, but hell, I'm sad now. I'm poor.
I need that energy.
I'm poor and sad now.
I'm sad now.
I'm poor and sad.
Shit. And you know,
I'm
and
down
I said
bad
that.
out here.
I knew it. Look, I thought I was doing a little something since I'm living in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Paying that $500,000 house.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I thought I was doing something until what's his name Bezos went to the moon. I knew I was poor because I can't do that. I ain't even thinking about that shit.
I didn't even think about going there.
If that was
that's how you know
right, if that was the scale of rich and poor, I'm dirt poor. I'm po-po.
You can do that?
I got a story behind that too, by the way. I'll say
I'm gonna say no, I gotta be happy because I'll fuck around and kill myself. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Being miserable,
I'm sorry.
but being miserable is a real thing.
But you can afford the best tequila when you're rich.
No, man, no. It's like so it's
something anyway.
It's an illness. We know that.
So I'd rather die from drinking the finest tequila on a king size bed than live this.
Not happy?
No, I don't think.
Okay,
you're dead.
All right, now wait a minute. Let me run it back. Let me run it back. So when we talk about being poor, shit, I'm like I said, I'm poor now.
Poor now.
Poor now. So I'm good right
and
here. And if I was happy now, I said I was poor and sad, but if I was happy now, I'd be good. Poor and happy.
You just need more tequila.
There you go.
No, I don't drink tequila. That make you take your clothes off. You heard that? You heard that song? It's one of them country ones.
I'm over here with a big ass cup of straight tequila.
Fully clothed.
Clothes still on. Clothes still on.
Clothes still on. I'm making it so far.
So tell your story.
So my story, I'm a piggyback off Tori, to be honest with you, because she said what I'm saying. Like, we low key poor in this motherfucker. When you really think about the percentage of where you at, you poor.
You thought you was doing something.
You thought you was balling.
Nigga flew to the moon.
Compared to your cousin, them, you got some money, but you poor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if you happy now, like, okay, so like I watched this show called The Good Place. Have y'all ever heard of this shit?
No, I ain't never heard of it.
It's
a good show, right?
It's funny.
So, huh? Yeah, you can find it on Netflix. I think it's on Hulu or all that kind of shit. So it was a CBS, it's an NBC show. Okay. But the concept of the show is heaven, right? And it's a comedy. It's actually very, very well written. So the concept of this, think about it like this. Heaven is eternity, right? It's mansions and you can have whatever you want, whenever you want it. But after eternity, they were so bored. They were miserable. Think about this. If you could do anything you wanted to forever, bruh, after so many millions of years of doing that shit, you don't want to do it no more. So they were living forever and then they got depressed because they wanted to die. I
have a question.
You get what I'm saying? So no matter how much you have, they was basically, the message in the whole shit was no matter how much you have, at some point that shit gonna get old, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If you're living in eternity, why does the concept of time exist?
That's what I'm saying. It didn't, but at some point, so like after
you get bored after a duration, if
you gotta watch the show. It's deeper than that.
Time doesn't exist.
So if we talking about what he just said in the plot of the whole thing is obviously they were living at some point. They died, so they already personally have a concept of time, right? Mm-hmm. But then they go to eternity, so that concept of time is still with them, although they're living in eternity.
How would you measure a day in heaven?
You don't, but they know you can't measure a day, but they know a day exists.
Right.
So they realize that they're stuck in whatever one fucking day, and they want to get out. Like that one movie that Marlon Wayans did, where he kept,
prison
at that point. So your money, like we're gonna talk about loyalty in a minute, right? And your money can be a prison to you. You get what I'm saying? If money is all that you here for, nigga, you ain't even here. You just. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though?
I don't like how we picturing being rich being bad.
It's not.
It depends on what you do with it.
Right.
Because I could be rich right now and don't nobody know. Like, you know how many rich people you could walk past?
I agree.
And not even know. Mm-hmm. You can invest. You can do so much stuff other than just investing in yourself to do things that you never done before. Because obviously you're going to run out of ideas and shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad
thing. Too much of one thing is always bad.
I got a story, like since we talk about rich people, where you not even knowing it, right?
Okay.
So we used to have this college football game in Cincinnati, Riverfront Classics, right? So it was after the game. It was well after the game. It was like 3 a.m, and we standing outside, bullshitting downtown, drinking beers. I think I'm off Walnut or somewhere. But we outside drinking beer like 3 a.m, liquor store closed and all that. And this bum walks up to us. He's like, "Hey man, can I get one of those beers?" So we like, "Sure, $5." He's $5. I mean, liquor store closed. Take it or leave it.
Charge the bum money for the beer.
Look, this fool go in his pocket, right? He pulls out like a wad. Like this nigga was heavy, man. Just goes in his pocket, pulls out a bankroll. Digs through the shit like he literally got to find a $5 bill. He had that like easily like 6 bands in his pocket. Like just goes through, bruh. Like he was heavy. Finds a $5 bill. Is like here. He kind of just like, all right, here you go. Gave him the beer. He went on about his business. After that, I'm like, I ain't giving a bum shit. But that's a separate thing because it's like, dude had more money than all of us at the time, and thought he was a bum, and he probably was a bum, but he walking around heavy. So that goes to show that you can't look at somebody and tell who's got what. So I mean, money isn't what's on you. Being rich isn't what's on you. It's what's in you. But for the purposes of this question, we're just talking about money. And so it's like, would you rather have the money and be miserable or not have the money and be happy? Mm-hmm. And I guess my answer is I'd rather have the money, but rich is a relative term in that regard.
We talking about
yeah, somebody asked in the comments what we was talking about. I just dropped it in there for them. So hopefully y'all go ahead and call in. Let us know what y'all want to do. Would you rather be rich and miserable or poor and
happy?
And we already said what we want.
All right. So around the room, we went with that. I think it depends on who you with too.
Saying I don't want to be miserable and rich.
You don't want to be miserable and rich.
You can change your mind now.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not trying to say it like that. And I don't want to be happy and poor. Mm-hmm. I think when you bring those things together, it's all about how you value your time, how you value your experiences. And to me, that is it's such an illusion. It's hard for me to understand how that can even be a possibility. So
right.
It's hard to make it realistic.
I just know I've witnessed
it's just water.
I've witnessed people in like the celebrity community. You know what I'm saying? They get this money, they get this fame, and they just feel like it's a disease for them. It's like,
Yeah.
I see so many of them sick. And,
Lottery
you know what I'm
winners.
saying? Lottery
People
winners.
get money
Have you
all
ever
the
seen that
time.
show?
Well, lottery winner
I won
doesn't
the
know how
lottery.
to handle their money any damn
But
way.
I mean,
Yo.
how can you say, what if you're a businessman and you win the lottery? What if
Man,
you're
a businessman ain't playing a lottery. They investing in other shit.
But they might buy a ticket. You know, they might buy a little ticket
On
to
the
get
wheel,
lucky.
they ain't
It
gonna
might
get
happen.
lucky. Man, you know who's playing the lottery? People, older people.
Everybody playing lottery.
Consistent.
Tori, stop it. You ain't never
your
bought a
ass-
ticket? You ain't never
Hell
bought a
no,
ticket?
I ain't never bought no goddamn ticket.
I get in the group lotteries.
He said, "Oh,
what if somebody that already has money wins the lottery? That doesn't mean that they're...
that's nothing. It's a pocket change. They just got another paycheck like
People
they
kill
used to.
themselves.
Money
Like,
is what you make it.
Poor people kill themselves too.
Poor people kill themselves too. That's true.
Rich people kill themselves
Because they're poor and miserable.
But
They're
happy
not
is
poor
happy.
and happy.
There you go. You can't be both. You can't be both.
No, there's no one or the other.
hey, look at the comments. We got Coco says I'm rich and healthy.
There you go.
I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I don't know the words, but I love it. And,
Hey, one
and I'm
time
not
just
gonna take
said,
your shit.
rich penis plus miserable kitty equals
everything gonna be alright. Hey man, I'm gonna put that on the shirt, my boy. I'm gonna put that on the shirt.
Hey,
That's a man or a woman to say.
hey, somebody, hey, call in with. Hey, before we move on, we want somebody to call in. Call in with your answer, man. I never bought a lottery
Hey,
ticket.
does it go the other way? Can we
I
get?
by myself.
Hold on, I have a question about A1 Thompson.
Okay, go ahead.
Can it go the other way? Can rich pussy or kitty? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You can say
Can't
pussy
say that.
right
Can we
here.
say-
You already said it.
You can't take back pussy.
Bleep me out. Bleep me out.
You can't take back pussy.
Remember that last show? Can rich snatch be matched?
Taking back pussy is there ever somebody who wish you could
Somebody with
fuck?
some rich pussy.
Oh, we taking it back. Taking the pussy back.
I can
Hold
tell
on.
you that.
And we ain't talking about snapping that
I
pussy
tell you what.
back.
I've been with a woman with some money. I've been with two women that had money. Like I ain't talking about regular money.
Were they older than you?
Nah, we was close to age, but I was
she had
not
more money than you.
hella more money than me.
Oh, okay. I
Like
just
no,
wanna be clear.
her family came from like money. Like she had money. I've
had
been with
wealth.
two of these
You
before.
said
Yeah,
yes,
wealth, right? So I've dated two of these women in my life, and I was not happy in either situation.
Because you made less money than them.
It had nothing to do with the money. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. Listen,
boring.
are you listening? I'm telling the truth.
Okay, go ahead.
It had nothing to do with the money. It was how they carried themselves because of the money. You know what I'm saying? That entitlement.
They
that they had.
money is them.
They didn't appreciate anything. They was poor. They complained about everything. Like
What can you give somebody who has everything though?
that's what I'm saying.
So you're talking about people that were born into money.
They was
not
born
somebody-
into money. I've dated two of these kind of. I'm not even trying to cap.
Where you meet
dated
them
two of
at?
them. One of them was in North Carolina. And her people.
Pretty or
had some-
flit? What is it? Penny?
Nah, she was from Durham. She was
trying to
actually
say
a doctor.
plenty of
She was
fish.
actually she was a doctor.
Money's
at
not
Duke
a
University.
problem, but why are you mentioning the money then?
No, because that's what we talking about. The subject we on right now, being rich and how being. Because that's what she just asked. She literally just asked that question. Convenient. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what it said. Rich
She just said, "Can cat do the same thing? Rich cat do the same thing for poor penis?" I was a poor penis at the time, right? You know what I'm saying?
He had that
But
pee
listen,
pee. He had a pee
when I say poor
pee.
penis, what I mean poor penis, I mean I was an E5. I made E5 military money, which ain't money in the USA.
I know y'all heard me. Can we call it a
That's
pee
regular
pee?
living, right? But no, she had real money.
I'm gonna
And-
try to bring it out. You know you heard me. Can we call it a pee pee?
We're not doing that. I'm not your son. I'm not your child. I ain't got no pee-pee, nigga. I got dick over here. His dick in his eye. You not gonna call my shit a pee-pee.
I bet they was calling it a pee pee.
She was not.
She was.
Hey, because she was willing to buy anything I wanted, goddamn.
I'm finna go
telling
get a
you.
little pee pee.
Hey, they say it broke. Hey, they say that broke dick. Hey, I heard her say the broke dick.
Hey, that's
be the
why
best
she
dick.
poing sad, because she out here fucking with the pee-pee.
Nah, listen, she was rich and happy at that time.
Are
Very.
you trying to take a shot
Rich
at
and
it?
He poor and sad out here with the pee-pee.
He said Tori's poor and sad.
Nah,
Double whammy. Double whammy. But no, to answer your question, I don't think it works the other way around. Because I've been in it. And I know that some women will stay with a man that got money when she not happy. But he got money, he paying on her bills. She'll stay in that shit. I don't give a fuck what you can do for me. I'm being honest because I wasn't broke to where I couldn't live my lifestyle. I ain't no flashing nigga no way. You know what I'm saying? So I was fine. No, don't cough on it. I'm not.
I ain't gonna say none.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say none because nothing's absolute.
Could you do it? Would you stay?
That's what I'm about to say. Like,
Yeah.
nothing's absolute, so you can't say no, nigga.
Yeah.
But the overwhelming majority of niggas,
Yeah.
you're not comfortable having a woman taking care of them.
Nah,
Maybe
not
as
at
a
all.
child, your mom's or something, but you want to get your own job,
You
start your
can't
little hustle as soon as you're old enough to go outside.
There's some bums out this month.
You be 3 years old and want to make your own plate. You know what I'm saying? You kind of born on that.
I want to do it.
It honestly depends on the nigga.
Okay,
That's
go
what
ahead,
I'm
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Speak on it.
Go ahead,
because,
speak on it.
You know, I know a fellow person or whatever. You know, she bought a plane ticket, told him he could come move with her, made sure he had a car to drive,
And he
made sure
didn't have a fuck
he didn't have a job, he didn't have shit.
Damn.
No,
probably had
didn't
a
have
big
shit.
dick.
All he had, but wanted
He
to
had a
rob people. So
Rich nigga dick.
yeah, rich nigga dick, just not rich nigga energy.
Oh, they call it big dick energy nowadays.
energy.
Very much big
Yeah.
dick energy, but little pocket.
Little pocket.
Small pocket.
Nobody cares about pockets when you have a
Oh,
big
he
dick.
got a collar.
Hold on, wait. Y'all go ahead, you good.
Yeah.
Call you
but
live, give me a second.
I don't think majority of women are okay with it either, though, because most women want to meet somebody on their level or better anyway. It's not too many times we gonna backpedal for you. So if I do decide to goddamn put the car in reverse for your ass, you better
Right.
hop in the motherfucking whip.
I have
That's
a
all
question.
I'm saying.
Back on.
Yeah.
Kavina, you said what?
I have a question. Oh, go
Caller, give me
ahead.
1 second. Go ahead, Kavina. Real quick.
I was gonna ask
bring
the
your
girl.
thoughts.
I was
Okay.
gonna ask the women. So you're only matching energy, right? We only want somebody who's gonna be doing like you.
Okay.
But are you guys having sex with the men who just don't care, just want to have sex tonight,
Okay.
and then they like, I don't got no job, girl, but you know I can come put it down. Are you guys still doing that? Is that 2012? I don't know. I haven't been with a man in many, many years.
Calm down, Kavina.
You talking like they don't got a car and I'm driving over there?
picking you
Yeah.
up all
Yeah,
that.
because I could drop them the fuck back home.
Girl, you are my love, and I
But
gave
then
you
I be
all
sad
my
when I
life,
drive
but you
over for like some dick and the dick is trash.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
now I wasted my gas, my time,
And my body.
a good shower.
Oh, wow.
They take the
A
good
good
showers
shower.
for anybody, like whoever
I
was
say.
about to.
For nothing. I know.
So at that point, though, I can't even get it out without laughing. But if it's trash and you wasted the time, the energy, the shower, the everything,
Oh,
does
no.
it matter how much money he makes? Like, if the rich nigga hit you with the PP,
No,
are you
because
going
you know
back
what?
over there?
Guess what?
With the PP.
It was
That's what we calling it
all
now.
a dream.
PP.
It never happened.
It never
I
happened.
slept it. It was a dream.
In the words of my idol, my mentor, Miss Megan the motherfucking Stallion. It never happened.
It never happened. That body don't count. That body
It don't count. It don't. It never happened. Only if I get a
It's
cum.
like an onion. You gotta peel back the layers.
Yeah, because
Like,
women only count it if
it's
they
like
can't.
taxes, man. You know what I'm saying? By the time it's like paying taxes and you got deductions, and by the
Yeah.
time you get to the bottom of it, you only owe like $10.
Right. Okay. Remember,
What you say to him?
I brought this up before.
Okay.
You remember back in the day with the cell phones and the minutes.
Oh.
Rollover niggas.
So you gotta have rollover.
rollover.
Rollover bodies. So we got rollover bodies.
So you get three per month. Or no, let's go 2. Let's be real. The 2 per month.
you
If
was
you
real
don't
with
use
3.
them, they roll over.
Who's real with
So you can fuck 4 niggas the next month. Got it. Okay, caller, you live. In the cut live, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you from? Would you rather have? Would you rather? I'm not. Listen, bro. I'm surviving. Listen. Would you rather be rich and miserable or poor and rich? Talk to me, caller.
I think I would. I don't mind being. I'd be rich and I'd be poor. You said poor and happy?
He all over the place. Yeah. Okay. So start over, caller.
Poor and happy,
Rich
right?
now and I'm poor at the same
Poor
time.
and happy. Yeah.
Which one got the hose?
I'm just saying that.
You happy because you got
And then
money.
all that.
The money get the bitches and the bitches get
Hey,
the
you know how
depression.
many
But what if
chicks
all
on
the sex you have is
clapping off the
trash?
city
I
bus?
look at.
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, caller.
I'm always been one to hide.
God,
I'm sorry for
money
you
to get
guys.
home, and that was
It
it.
never felt so great to be.
I've always been one to hide my stuff, man.
Okay.
I'm always been one to hide.
Yeah.
So I'm not a flashy dude, no stuff like that. So I've never done any of that stuff. So it's hard for me to understand, man. Like for me, I think women stay because it's a matter of survival. See, my thing about it, the way I think the way women take their looks is the way men do with their money. Like a girl, she could be like, you know, might be flat chested and stuff like that or whatever. Dudes don't want to talk to them and shit. They get a little breast, they develop and shit, and they be like, well, don't talk to me now because I got the ass and the titties now. That's how a dude is with his money. Don't fuck with me now that I got my bread up, because now you just gonna be a plaything. We'll still smash, but then you're not gonna get nothing significant out of us. So it's good to build, because I always believe like changing roles, like regardless of how it is. Like for me, I don't mind being a provider and stuff in the beginning, help my wife get a degree, do what she got to do, and then later on, I can retire and she can fucking work. Same thing. There's nothing wrong with a female helping build a dude up,
Right.
and then she can take that fucking break when he get his bread up. We build together.
Well, where mine at?
Like there was.
He's talking about building together and everything like that, and about being poor and happy. That you could, if you happy and poor, you can come out of that easier than coming out of being rich and miserable. Because emotionally, it's harder to recover than it is financially. Type shit.
I want to know which one he picked.
Who question? He picked poor and happy because he felt like he could survive better off that.
Okay.
Because of the mentality of the caller. We thank you so much. Talk on the end like thank you.
I actually agree with what he said in regards to
all right, man. Call back. Stay with us, G.
treat their looks the same way men treat their wallet. I actually agree with that. That's
as far as leverage,
Definitely on that Mike Jones shit right now.
If that's true though.
Back then you didn't want him now. Hold on.
Yo, real talk, man. Like, I wasn't a lame in high school, but I wasn't the most popular.
Back then they didn't want you.
hey man,
Yeah,
you ain't say that with the most
They
confidence.
used to treat me
I
like
wasn't a lame in high school.
That boy was lame.
I
That's
wasn't the
fine.
most popular either.
A little
You
weird.
know, I was like dead ass. I was like a middle of the stack kind of dude.
Yeah, I get it.
But they, you know, I used to
You
go
weren't
at-
no jock neither, huh?
I was an athlete, but I wasn't a jock. Like I wasn't captain of the team.
Oh, you was the coach. What do you
No, I wasn't
call
a
it?
trainer.
The
The
director.
trainer, the little
director.
No, I
The
wasn't.
director.
But I played the unpopular sports. Like I was a wrestler.
I love how Tori don't know no positions, so she just called you a director.
Yeah, the director.
She'll
is
know no
like-
positions of no sports.
What is it called?
The AD was like a 60-year-old white man. Like, I was a wrestler though. You know,
Right.
they don't get shine like basketball and
Big
football
facts, yeah.
players
It's
do.
called. I'm gonna think about
But
it.
anyway, you know, I would go
That's what
at
it's
like
called.
I go at whoever I like, so it didn't matter.
It's
where
called the manager.
Oh my goodness.
Keep going, Jason.
I would go at whoever I like, and some of them used to treat me. They'd be like, some of them used to trip. They'd be like, "Boy, stop!" You know, whoop-de-whoop with the extras, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward about 5 or 6 years after graduation, you know,
Now they want you.
bruh, but they got like 3 kids. Like we 2 kids up.
All of
Yo, nigga locked up. I'm home on leave and shit. Now we all at the little neighborhood. Like, you know, you was kind of cute, but you was so quiet. Like, nah, I remember I hollered at you at homecoming, and you was, you know, like, I remember
You
when I
didn't go with somebody to the homecoming?
No, I ain't go at homecoming. I was trying to set to pull hoes. Why would you take saying that I was there to pull hoes?
That's what it was about.
I went to prom with somebody, but I went to homecoming dolo. Anyway,
So I don't mean to interrupt you.
so yeah, they was with the extras, and then they ran up on me like some years later, like, "Oh yeah, you was cute, quiet." Like, man, whatever. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
All right.
Kavina, what was you saying?
Jason was lame. Kavina,
Yeah, I just wanted to say. So what if you get
Jason
with
grew out
somebody?
of it. Tori didn't.
Damn! The shots have been fired, and there's no recovery.
Hey, my name is Tori the Body. Follow me on Instagram. You see that man lie.
Tori the body on IG.
Go
By
ahead,
body,
Kavina,
she means from the waist down.
Kavina, go ahead. Kavina, go ahead.
I just want to know. So what if you get?
Kavina, go ahead, please.
What if
Please,
you get
Kavina.
with somebody and you guys are on the same plateau? Like
Oh.
you both have good jobs, you both can take care of yourselves. You have nice apartments, each of you individually, and you're just coming together to kind of hang out. How do you like? Everybody is not like one together. Like, oh, my man has a good job, but I'm broke, or
Right.
oh, my girl, she works, but I'm at home. Everybody's not like that. There are people like there are couples that do. There are wives that
Yeah.
work just as much as a husband, or vice versa. You know.
You know what happens? What I think happens in that, somebody is going to be able to enter that relationship outside of that relationship. You know, it leaves a room for an extra person, like cheating and shit like that, because y'all both on a level playing field. Somebody with some charisma, some gumption, you know what I'm saying? Some kind
gumption.
of, you know, some sass.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna come in there and swoop that girl up, or that man up. For real. If y'all stay stagnant like that.
Why? But I feel like no relationship is going to be stagnant. Why can't it ever be like 60-40 or maybe, you know, they start off equal, right?
Yeah.
But it'll never always stay equal. Somebody's always
Why not?
Somebody will always fall in a time of either sadness, depression. Somebody could die in the family.
Pick a
that's where the other person is
yeah.
going to live more than the other person.
Okay. The flock of the geese. I got you.
The
Okay,
flock of the
you know what I'm saying?
geese.
They got to swoop together and shit. Pick that motherfucker up. Right. Okay, I feel you.
Gumption is a Kentucky word. Gumption. To have a gall.
I'll be damned.
I say. Yeah, she from
First
Louisville.
off, I'm from Louisville. I ain't from Kentucky.
I mean, I don't like how he said how women try to use her looks like men use their money, because at the same time, a man won't.
Nah, you
man won't pick. You know, an average looking female nowadays. You gotta look like a certain type of woman. You gotta be an Instagram model. You gotta dress like this. Otherwise, nobody look your way. So, and if a man got money, half the time he's like, oh, she look like a broke chick. So it really don't matter. It's just preference, for real.
It's not so much. It's not so much that you look like a broke chick, but some chicks cute, some chicks not.
Okay.
So,
niggas cute, some niggas not.
Exactly. But
on my mama.
So, all right. With that being said, right?
Trend.
Would you take a handsome broke dude over an unattractive rich dude?
Ooh, new question. Get the mic. New question.
Run it back. I want a handsome broke dude because your money isn't everything to me. But the looks is.
So this dude looked good. He looked the part, but after a long, hard day of playing Xbox, you got to go pick him up from his mama house.
So that's not where he gonna stay.
Friends by now. Me and Miss Celia is close homies at this point, because if I gotta keep picking him up, obviously me and his mama is home girls. But no, real talk.
She need to drop him off next time. Fuck you talking about.
That's not where he's gonna stay though. It's okay with meeting somebody at that level, but the whole point of getting with somebody, we're going to grow. We're going to grow together. You're going to grow as a person, and I'm going to grow as a person to make each other better as a whole.
Yeah, as a whole, as a team.
What's the timeline on that?
So as long as we're both trying, like it's not like, okay, I'm gonna go look for a job today and then tomorrow I feel like I'm gonna play the game all damn day. No, like your effort should be continuous.
Right.
But if this man just handsome,
I call Cap.
Oh,
I go Cap. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm only calling Cap because I know life.
Go ahead. No, when you call Cap, you gotta come with it.
Okay, the man gonna look good, and he gonna be broke, and he gonna be playing that game. Then he gonna put the dick down, and then you talking about some.
He gotta go. Fuck his
baby,
dick.
no.
There's more
you're
dick in the
not.
world, and
You gonna take him? You finna take him to the holiday party. You finna take his ass everywhere with you on the
I
arm.
gotta dress him. I gotta feed him. I got to take him. I don't want to do all that shit.
He done dick you down, girl.
I promise you, the way he dicked me down, I can get my nut from somebody else.
Look, not only are they doing it with men, they do it with women too. They do it with men and women. It could be a bomb ass, fine ass woman that has some kind of something that you like.
It's not even.
And
It's not even about the looks, though. I done had some fine people before that interest me. I had fine people before, and the dick was whack. Have I ever talked to them again?
That's happened too.
I still
And how long do they stay? And
what I'm saying is the timeline that you say is
no, ain't no
for real.
do-overs, ain't no backpedaling, ain't no goddamn spinning the block.
You give me back dick one time and you out of there.
Now come on, now I call Cap again.
No. That first impression is everything.
You gonna try it again?
No, hold on. So hold on. We didn't jump somewhere else now. Whoa. So if y'all meet a guy and y'all actually like the motherfucker, right?
Okay.
But y'all finally get to that part, right?
Nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
How much do I like him?
The nitty-gritty.
No, y'all been fucking. Let me ask a question.
Okay, no, this is the thing. Y'all just fucked for the first time, right?
Okay. And the shit's
After
trash.
And it wasn't good.
Nights.
But you like him.
Oh, y'all done?
He don't get the.
But I like him.
No.
want the-
Let me ask a
Do
question.
you want the toxic answer or you want the real deal?
Whichever.
The toxic answer is if I like him, I'm gonna keep him.
And
But
give him
I'ma call
another
my ex.
chance. Oh, and go get a. Okay. You right.
Honestly, I feel like if I like him,
Right.
and the dick is trash.
Yeah.
in the
then
pot.
either we're going to, try to, make things
Fix it, yeah.
You gonna make that mouth
No,
work.
wait. What if you have a job? You pay all your bills by yourself, right? You
Okay.
good. You pay all your shit. You got your car. You
Right.
pay for all your shit.
That's me right now. the
And
fuck?
your little and your thing come through.
Yeah, yeah.
He live in San Diego, right?
okay,
His cousins and everybody got a house out there, and he's like, whatever. I'm not saying nobody.
Oh, she know.
This sound
Very detailed. It's very detailed.
I'm
but
married.
Go ahead.
I am married.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
and he like about to Uber over there.
I'm about to Uber. Oh,
And he
Go
come
ahead,
with a
Karina,
bag.
please.
And he come with a bag, a duffel bag.
He live in San Diego?
He staying with his cousins out there.
Why the
Like,
fuck he ain't got his car so he can go?
no,
back
he
home
want to come
after
spend the night with you. He
But that's the
Ubering.
thing, that
He just
happened to me
moved out
before.
here. He just moved out here,
Okay.
and
That definitely
that's your
happened
thing. You
before.
about to tell him like, take your duffel bag and your Uber and go back to your
Go the
cousin. Or
fuck
you
home.
about to be like, what's up? What you want to eat tomorrow?
Hell no, you gotta get the fuck. That happened to me. You gotta
fucking a
go.
Marine.
So go
got a
ahead.
story.
Fucking Marine.
It's Destiny Stories. Destiny
Let me
Stories.
hear.
This fucking Marine I was fucking with, he was fine as hell. And I was like, thank you, God. He came over, right? Like, he texted me, hit me up, hey, I'm about to come visit you.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, okay, he can come to the
Visit
spot.
me,
I don't
yeah.
let nobody come to the spot, but you know what? Today I'm feeling generous. He comes over, the car pulls off.
Oh no, man.
It's the Uber.
Oh, did you get dropped off?
She texted me, she said, where his ride go?
Right.
He coming back, right?
Yeah.
I did, next thing you know, he goes to give me a hug, and I see a bag, and I'm like, what is this for?
He said visit.
And he told me something. Oh, this for work tomorrow. And I'm like, oh no. So that's a no.
Then he hit her with that. I want to give you. I want to treat you. You know how you always get. I'm so excited you finna treat me.
Right,
You
right.
gotta fuck this shit. She sent me a video. She said, "This is the worst shit I've ever had in my fucking life."
Like,
Wow.
bro, I was sitting with a stare face talking some Like, this shit wasn't
She
it.
said,
So like you went to go take that after sex pee and then came back out and like
There was no sex.
there was no sex. You ain't get that far.
No, after that time.
Back up.
The head was the worst shit ever.
That's him. But his headphones not being on.
Headphones, dog.
Do that all the time.
After that tongue, then you do what that tongue supposed to do. Once you get on that stage, you're supposed to perform.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's showtime.
It's hot, not
Ain't no audition, nigga. It's action,
If you
cut.
talk about treating me, you better show up.
Big facts. Hold on, here we go.
Teach you with what?
So he didn't get a chance. He didn't get a chance to plug the Xbox in.
Oral sex. He didn't even put the tip in, not even just a little piece of it. Like, no.
We didn't even get
don't
the
even, don't whip it out.
Damn.
Caller, you live in the cut live, man.
I
What's your
guess
name?
the
Where you
core
from?
don't
Talk
get
to
theirs
him.
today.
What's up with you, boy?
What's going on, OG? What you got for me?
Man, look, I was just calling to answer the question, man.
What's the question? What you got?
Oh no, he's
To me,
answering.
where I'd rather. To me, I honestly rather be. I'd rather be poor and happy.
He rather
And
be
it's
poor and
because of the
happy.
way- Yeah, it's because of the way that I'm built, and the reason why I don't really find value in material things.
Mm-hmm.
I find more value in people. So, like, if I'm happy with the people that's around me
Yeah.
in my environment, that's all I really need. I'm not really into like Jordan, Versace, and all that other bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't excite. So it wouldn't really be no true purpose of me having that money if I'm miserable with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's no point for it to do. So to me, I would rather just be happy because as long as I got the people I love around me and the stuff that I do enjoy, I don't really need the extra money.
Right.
So you want to be right where you at?
I'm happy where I am.
So
I ain't got no problems with
What
my
the caller is saying is, it depends on what you find valuable, and he don't find value in material things.
There you go.
So that's why
Like, I'm
that's
there,
why
that's
being
so-
rich would make him happy personally because
Right.
he finds value in like people
Yes.
and time and things
But
like
that's the
that.
thing, though, is he didn't say rich make you happy. That's
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, you can't.
Yeah.
Is there no way that you can be rich and find happiness? Like, why?
No, there is, but those were the options
I
of the
mean, well, that's
question.
not the question
Okay.
at hand. You can be rich and find happiness,
Oh
Right.
yeah.
but that's not the question at hand.
He was saying he was just answering the question.
Right.
Yeah.
Touche.
But we all
You
working
can
on being
definitely find
rich,
happiness and
right?
be rich.
I know, but we all hustling hard out
We
here.
all working on being rich. I hope everybody who's listening and all the callers become rich, and then also donate a little money to Tori the Body.
If you're rich, you can afford
I
antidepressants.
like that. Gito, say something to Tori, please. Make her feel good about herself because she over here acting out today.
I am not acting working out.
Let her manifest our greatness. Leave her alone.
He said manifest our greatness.
Yes, everybody. I want everyone to be great.
Tori,
he talking about you and him.
And she's feeling randy.
She said everyone. I want everyone to be great. Look, she like my line froze. Look, she froze. I ain't you know, man.
He said somebody working, I'll never be broke.
I seen that comment. All right, man. Appreciate the call. Stay with us, baby.
Okay, go ahead.
We still on it.
I really can't believe that people don't consider what if, as I'm just in my head.
What's in your head? What are you thinking?
What if people really do match up with people that are doing good? Why does it have to be where they're cheating or they are needing somebody else on the side? So what's the point of everybody getting married? That's where it goes to. Everybody's loyal. So when you marry, everybody's loyal, right? So if you and your husband get married and you guys are both making good money, you're both out here looking good, taking care of yourselves. You're married now. You do the whole proposal. Now you got the baby coming. Now you have the house is purchased. Now you got the cars are purchased.
You've done everything.
Now you have what the fuck? So y'all have no choice but to cheat now?
That's the thing. You can't expect everything from one person. You
so
can't.
Everybody got to have somebody else.
Not somebody else per se, but that expectation on one person is a lot. You expect them to be there for you, like financially, mentally, with security. Help me get my house.
That's a personal choice. If you expect somebody else to make you 100%, then you're not together. Every 100% person should come together with another 100% person. As an individual, you should be able to take care of yourself. As an individual woman, as an individual by yourself, walking out your mom's house, walking to your own house, you have to take care of yourself, take care of your own bills, take care of your own pussy or vagina or dick or whatever you want to call it. You have to take care of your own shit.
We got in there.
And then you come together with somebody. You have to be able to take care of yourself and be 100%. I'm happy when I'm by myself. I pay my bills when I'm by myself. I eat good when I'm by myself. And then you get with somebody else who's like, I eat good when I'm by myself. Then you guys come together and together you guys do good together.
Right.
Why does it have to be where I can't get an apartment because I need to be in marriage? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Because if you marry and you got the house, you got the kid, you got the car,
you can do it single.
You got all of that. Ain't but one thing left to do.
Wait, hold on.
Cheat.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Jesus
You're banned right now. Hey, somebody tell them black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. You know that.
I told my babe,
you know black men don't cheat.
This gap between us, babe. Look, that's a whole couch cushion. Don't come by me.
Well, so
I totally,
go ahead.
I totally agree with you on that. Everybody should be able to, bring their own things to the table. Y'all equal up and y'all are good, but nobody will be able to be 100%.
How?
100% in
by
every.
Yourself?
You feel like I'm just saying. You feel like you're 100% in every aspect. You feel like you are at that top knot bitch in every aspect. That can't nobody else fucking hit you.
I am.
Okay, so I got to hit y'all with this.
I am.
I said this on the previous show, and
but any other way, I'm 100 fucking.
I said this on the previous show, and I was talking about how my pastor, who was my barber at the time, and I ain't want to go to church all the time, but he used to give me his lectures basically when he would cut my hair. Okay. And he said his wife was the only woman he had ever been with. Okay. And for that reason, he had nothing else to compare her to. So she was the best at everything. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That he didn't have no other options because he didn't want to give himself.
But that
no
also
other
goes back to his spiritual beliefs.
But on top of that, I'll say this: we spread ourselves too thin out here. If I fuck 100 women, it's a woman that did something better than somebody else.
That part.
And some people subconsciously people are looking for that. You might have been with 13 dudes, right?
Yep.
That's 13 dicks, and now you might be looking for that perfect fit. But he did this better. But he did that better, right? So again, we talking about 100%. But ain't no nigga gonna have what that nigga had and he had and he had and he had. So we do the 80-20
those
rule,
men
right?
are not just giving you those men are giving you a service. They're giving you a sense of pleasure.
Right, but
they're giving you an endorphin. They're giving you a chemical release.
Okay. So what I'm talking,
penis means nothing. The feeling that penis gave you is what is lacking. So if you as a woman are 90% not able to please yourself and give yourself that same chemical release, you're missing something as a woman. That man can't provide you with
the average man is 6 inches. And if he took 13 of them, that's 6.5 feet. I'm not even talking about
couldn't
sex. Satisfy you.
What the hell?
All right, so let me get back to what I'm trying to say. So me and my brother John, we talk about PMS, right? PMS being physically, mentally, and sexually. Okay. We kind of understand that to be with somebody, you have to be at least compatible doing those 3 things.
Okay.
And then financially being the other, right?
Okay.
But that's the last thing on the table for me personally. And then when I talk to him, because he's somebody who can provide for himself, so am I. So we don't really look at finances of a woman to being compatible with us.
Okay.
But physically, mentally, and like spiritually and / sexually or whatever, you want to use the S however you want to. So we rank those things. You know what I mean? I always have the M in the front. I end up with the mentality in the front because that's what's going to get you through shit.
Yep.
If y'all broke together, y'all gonna have the mentality to get through that together. If the sex ain't right, y'all gonna have the mentality to work through that together. You know what I'm saying? If the conversations ain't right, if the communication ain't right, mentality is everything. Respect is everything. Trust is everything. You know what I'm saying? That love shit can come and go.
Yeah.
I don't believe in love. I believe in loyalty over love. We're gonna talk about that in a minute too. I would rather somebody be loyal to me than to just be in love with me.
Yeah.
We talking about in love and love and how's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Being in love to me, I agree with you, means you don't want nobody else. Nobody else.
I mean, people are scared of the word infatuation, but you're absolutely infatuated with something. My favorite color is purple. My favorite color, you're infatuated with that color. You're infatuated with the smell of this lemon.
Right.
That's something you desire constantly. My favorite smell is lemon. So when you find a human being that you say, my favorite human is that person.
I've been
Right.
infatuated. Yes.
I'd rather have that.
I say
Because when you're infatuated with something as a consumer, as a human, what we've been taught to be, even as a consumer, okay, so my favorite thing is lemon. When I go to the store, guess what I'm buying? Something with some lemons.
Fact.
When I go eat, I want to squeeze lemon on it. When I get something I put on my body, I want lemon on it. I don't care how many times I bought something that had orange on it. Because lemon is my favorite.
That's my favorite, right?
So as humans, when we find a human being that's like, you're my favorite, yes, I have had orange slice here and there. Yes, I have had orange this, orange that.
Other vagina. If y'all didn't know she was talking about
Orange vaginas. Go ahead.
Sorry, you associate lemon and vagina. But
I don't know what happened.
Whatever.
I just want to make sure.
I just want you guys to understand that
Yeah,
that's human nature,
Yeah.
and you still will always have your favorite.
I like that.
and I'm sitting there
Lemon
joking
pussy.
around.
I like that.
She like lemon pussy.
I'm sitting there joking around and shit, but in all seriousness, I think infatuation is a precursor to the actual development of a relationship. Be it a friendship, be it a romantic relationship, be it a business partnership.
That's
You gotta-
weird.
How is that weird?
You infatuated
Well,
before you
goddamn,
become
can you let
friends.
me
I
finish
don't like
the person? Let me finish the topic.
Finish the topic, bro.
Yeah.
it. It's a precursor.
That's weird.
Yes. Sorry, Tori's sipping that wine cooler and she feeling a little antsy. So
It's not a wine cooler.
if
it's a whole bottle of
you'll
wine.
forgive us
bottle of
all.
wine.
Moving on though, you got to see something in that person, place, or thing that you like, and that's ultimately what draws you towards it. And you have a romanticized view of that, and then ultimately you get to know
Put
that.
your headphones on.
You ultimately get to know that person or place or thing, and then you actually develop into what it's becoming. But you have a honeymoon phase with everything, you know, and then you actually get to know it, and then you'll decide for yourself what it is and what it ain't. But you know, infatuation is just the textbook term for honeymoon phase or rose-colored glasses or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
All right.
So you was talking about loyalty earlier. Like, okay, so we talking about.
Not saying anything.
So when we was talking about the PMS thing, I was talking about earlier, the PMS thing. The reason I said that mental go back to me because we all have had sex with somebody. And when the sex was over and you come, you get that moment of clarity when you come. I know the Japanese, it's a word for it.
we
It's a
jumped right into
fancy
something.
word, right? No, we call it, okay, so this segment is called Naked Conversations, right? So with the Naked Conversations, we talking about like, when y'all done having sex and y'all land there with no clothes on, like, what is the feeling you feel about them then? You know what I mean? Like, the horny is gone now. Do you want them to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just be like, I kind of want my space now.
I mean, you gotta. It
You
depends
know what I'm
on
saying?
the objective in the beginning.
Now,
First off, it ain't never gone.
if you can lay in, if you can lay in the bed, I feel like if you can lay in the
What
bed
if
with
you're
somebody
married?
afterwards and
What
talk,
if you married?
there you go. That's a naked conversation. Like if you and your wife can lay in the bed together after y'all have sex and y'all can have conversations just laying there naked, like
Fucking right.
you know what I'm saying? That's the coolest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like
people that are single,
like-
y'all want to have some whispers.
y'all want to have some whispers.
whispers with Kavina.
Okay, Kavina, what do y'all talk about when y'all naked
I'm
conversations?
not telling you guys. what
You
we
can
talk
tell us some
about.
naked
No, you done brought up the
conversations.
talk now. You might as well go ahead. Let me hear it.
Naked conversations. Y'all want to go? Naked conversation. Have you ever had sex with somebody and afterwards the conversation was bomb as hell? Because y'all both was thinking clearly as fuck.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
It brought us closer. And like to this day, because you don't catch that too often.
It brought us closer.
And
So
I don't know, it's different. It opened up your mind to different perspectives and full-blown conversations that you probably wouldn't have had if y'all weren't that vulnerable in that spot. It's the highest climax point. Not even your orgasm or your nut.
Yeah.
It's literally the highest point where you just feel free enough to be like,
whatever.
Okay, now I can let myself go. I feel like it's one of the, me being a woman, I know that it's the most vulnerable point for a man. And you don't get to see it too often, you know?
Yeah.
Most time either they'll curl up, go to sleep, or I know, like, want to walk away or something like that.
But have you ever regretted it? Have you ever regretted letting it get to that soft after?
Yeah, almost definitely, because then that makes me vulnerable in out of that bedroom.
And then it puts me in the position of, okay, my feelings are out here. Both of our feelings are out here. What's next? Because since our feelings are out here, maybe we're not looking for the same thing. Maybe I'm looking for something more than you're looking for. And now I let you in. You've told me about you. You've told me your feelings. What does that leave me? Because now I want you, and you don't want me. So.
What about Cornell? Do men?
No, go ahead.
Do men ever try to prevent that part from happening? Have they ever been like, they don't want to get to that soft point, so they hurry up and like try to go?
You asking them or me? Cause
I'm asking the women first.
Go ahead.
We've definitely, I can say we both experienced dudes like that who was like, that's not good for us right now.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
We talk about everything. So the fact that like she probably went through it one day and I went through it like 3 days later, we're like, damn.
Y'all was
damn.
It's because, like I said, it depends on the objective. So imagine you like, hey yo, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. We're gonna make this something.
You say that at the beginning of the night.
I like to let people know what's up. I don't want you to sit here and look for anything more from me if I'm already telling you what it is from the beginning. Yeah. Communication is key. You know what I want from you. If you can handle that, I mean, leave the option up to you. If you okay with that or not. If you okay with it, let's go. And if you're not, I understand. Yeah. Not to knock you or anything like that, but some people, like, it happens accidentally. Like, say for instance, I'm like, all right, I'm here one night, let's go. He's like, okay, cool. And then next thing you know, it's like, damn.
Kind of like it here.
Maybe another like kind of color.
Right. Do the boys do that more than the girls?
No, me. I would say personally, like me being the simp that I am, it would be me.
Wait, say that word again.
I'm a simp.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of person.
What's a simp?
We'll talk about it one day. No, we got a whole podcast on that one.
I like to. I'm the type of person I like to get to know you because I'm the person I just can't. You know, I can't just. Hey, let's fuck. Let's go do this. And this finna be a one night type of shit. I'm the person, if I'm fixing to lay with you, there's something about you that is attracting me to you. So I want to know you. I might not want to know you on the level of, you're going to be my nigga for the rest of my life. You're going to marry me. We're going to have 3 kids together. We're going to do this.
Fact.
But I care about you. I want to be there for you. How can I help you through, well, not even help you, but how can I be a listening ear for the things that you don't feel like you can talk to somebody else about? So if I feel like we fucked, right? If we took it to the level of us having sex and we are there, is how can I make you more comfortable to talk to me about things besides sex? How can we make our friendship deeper? I know we fucked and I know we passed that line, but maybe our friendship is only supposed to be for that friends with benefits type of thing, but not that relationship type of thing.
Intimacy. On a different,
the intimacy that you can't get from other people.
Yeah.
Because like you said, some people do take it to that level, or some people might push away. Like she's the type of person like, okay, I'm just fucking you, you gotta go. But if I'm finna lay in the bed with you, I want to. Yeah. Tell me what's up. How are you? Are you okay? Right. Yeah, like I want, and it might not be like family issues, but tell me what's up.
No, I'm like whip it out. That's it.
So how do you get the?
Do you find that different men bring different energies out of you?
Yes.
So you may in fact be that whip it out type person, but it's just something about this guy that makes you want to hang around a little bit longer, or you might be the simp, or it's just something about this dude that's like, all right, let's just get it in. And,
the energy is everything. We really go off energies. Energies is the thing that gets us going.
PMS, right?
Yep.
It's the M.
There you go.
Have you guys ever had
all the time? But when they do happen, you feel it.
He might have the P and the S and not the M.
But his mentality isn't there, and he's like, you ain't like bitching ain't shit, and that's automatically a turn off for me because it's like I don't need a bitch, fuck a bitch, and it's like you're too hood for me. You gotta
aggressive.
Go. Yeah, you gotta go.
Too raw.
Who are you proving this to? You're not proving that to me.
Right.
So have there been situations where like you've been, you got it in, it was bomb, it was everything it was supposed to be, but then the quote unquote naked conversation was like,
It ruined it.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's been a time where, so I'm a church girl. I grew up in the church. I grew up, like you said, like you're a pastor. I grew up singing in the choir, ushering, and everything.
She can quote the whole Bible.
All that.
Not the whole Bible. Don't let her lie to you.
That's what it feels like.
Leviticus looking ass nigga.
Don't let her lie to you.
I know Genesis.
Even a book nobody reads.
So
Right.
for her own leisure, like she reads the
I read
Bible.
it.
That's
Yeah.
It's something I grew up with. I feel
Ecclesiastics, nigga.
oh my god.
So I feel as if there was a time where me and this person that we tried to have a naked conversation, and he hit me with, God's Christians ain't shit. Like they're the devil, and it broke my heart because I was connected everywhere. It was great. He was like, God's Christians ain't shit, and like he just started to like, and I've already told him like, hey, this is who I am. Before I let anybody know what's up, like I don't play. Have your own religion, but don't knock mine either. Yeah. I've never knocked yours.
Yeah.
So the fact that you are sitting here telling me like you don't like I'm not shit for what I believe, I didn't like that. Yeah. So it made it uncomfortable, and he was like, your beliefs are wrong. You're stupid. Yeah. You're wrong. So I connected with him physically. We had a great time. We went on dates. We did everything.
You remember the S? It was a slash in it, wasn't it? Spiritually.
That part.
That shit don't match
I
up.
feel like I don't know, but I've also talked to a person that isn't as spiritual as me, but he's never knocked my religion. He's always kept it where it was. So I feel like it always depends on that energy that is given, because it was a phase. Like you never knew.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an extreme question, not too extreme, but with you being as spiritual as you are, could you be on someone with the opposite end of the spectrum who was like a total atheist?
funny.
Personally, no, because
he doesn't knock you. He just doesn't believe what you believe.
Okay, well, yes, as long as you're not
equally yoked.
I do believe in that, because the Bible is equally yoked.
Exactly, but he's not.
But just because a lot of people in these days don't believe what you believe.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of people who aren't going to believe what you believe. So it's like giving up. It's a compromise.
Yeah.
At some point you have to compromise, and the whole 80-20, 60-40, everybody's not going to be able to give what you give.
Of course.
And everybody don't have the background that I have from growing up in a church home. Mm-hmm. I can't knock them for not praising God every Sunday, praying every night, and doing what I do. Mm-hmm. But as long as you don't disrespect me and what I do, I'm okay with it.
Big
so
facts.
Of the PMS, which one between the P, the M, or the S would you find yourself most likely to give? Which area? Like, would you be more likely to flex with the P, the M, or the S? Like, they've got to match you spiritually.
P.
They've got to match you spiritually. I'm saying, which one would you be more willing to?
A lot of people put P first. Yeah. Physically.
Because you're mental and everything.
Mentally and spiritually.
You're spiritually,
because I ain't had all the fine niggas.
Everybody ain't cute.
I ain't had all the fine niggas, all the fine bitches. I ain't had all that females. I ain't always right. My bad.
Don't you be calling us bitch.
Don't you be calling us bitch.
What I meant to say was, I ain't always had to find hoes. Who was that?
I have a question.
No, that was AE1. He said thyroid, they staff, they comfort. It's a prayer, and it was hilarious.
It was the fixing too for me, because you know what? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I heard it, but I ain't said nothing.
It's hilarious. Go ahead, Kavina. What are you saying?
Have you guys ever had a foursome where you're both sleeping with a man in the same room?
Have we ever had sex next to each other?
Yeah. You talking about us personally, or have I ever in my life?
No, you guys.
Damn.
Yeah. So before, we used to have this place where we was legit side by side. Right. So we'll be like, hey, this person comes up. She's like, hey, this person comes up. We're like, well, damn, they just gonna have to see each other. Because
walk beside it down,
just finna rock that motherfucker.
You don't have more parties at your house, Tori. You ain't doing enough.
A competition in that mother.
Hey, call it what you want.
Cheers, y'all.
Oh, girl, I'm out.
Said it did, put it there.
Right.
But it really didn't matter. My water bottle, cause I'm out. But goddamn,
you're not doing nothing right. You're trying to get in a relationship. You're over here not having foursomes.
If they weren't comfortable with
not having foursomes,
they were just either gonna not have no sex that night, or they gonna take me somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah. You go over there clapping cheeks, and I'm sitting there mad. No, nigga.
You can't. We're married. Everybody's married. All we can sit back and do is listen, Jason. We are married people.
We wouldn't call that a foursome
because we weren't.
Y'all didn't touch each other.
We would never touch
not a foursome.
Like, yes, bitch, training.
Right. That's not a foursome. No.
But it was her over there.
That is considered group.
But you guys seen each other.
Okay, then that's okay. I call it a group.
That was a
but-
group activity. That's all.
I mean, was it?
No, it wasn't that.
I don't think it was an orgy because
You gotta touch everybody. Yeah, that's the whole shit.
And that's not how that went down.
It didn't go down like that.
Y'all were having sex in tandem.
It was a party. How about that?
No, but I've had somebody after the naked conversations, right? I've had the naked conversation go super south.
Okay.
With a Trump supporter.
All right now.
I'm not even capping.
All right, now,
She was a whole Trump supporter, and I was like, goddamn.
How y'all get on politics after sucking dick? I don't
Because
get
it just became because it was one of those things where we was done, and I guess the TV was on, and somebody said, and then she said some fuck shit, and I was like, what the fuck? We lay here, nigga. I was like, you was about to get round two, but you just talked your way out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Now my man's not even feeling you.
I'm not even. My man's just like, bro, what is she doing?
He was ready.
We can't salute the Trump dude.
No.
Like, nah, it was one of those things.
My girl.
Nah, it was one of those things. And I don't know. I feel like when y'all was talking about the chemistry, right? Mm-hmm. The chemistry got to be on because I guess I'm getting older now. But sex is so much better when you cool with the person.
Yeah, when you really fuck with
you know what I'm talking about? Like when you really fuck with somebody, yeah, it's like you might
show out.
You might get a little more, you know.
You know what? Today
he might get a little more effort than I would give to somebody I really don't even care about.
Tonight I'm gonna get him extra pussy with a side of spare neck, like
spare neck,
straight off the spare neck. I might even do a little trick on it.
Hashtag spare neck. Ball had some Trump rump. Hey, he said I had some Trump rump.
Ball had some.
I had some Trump rump, bro. And then when she said, I was like, you know what? The pussy was kind of needed some seasoning salt on it. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of bland, bro. I like, you know what? Now that I think about it,
the
unseasoned kitty cat coochies. Coochie, damn, was coochie one of the words we used last week?
Yeah.
Coochie is different from vagina.
No, vagina is like proper. Like vagina is missionary only.
Vagina got a little bit of hair on.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Old lady that be.
Ain't nothing wrong with missioner.
Yeah,
no,
coochie is like that old chick
Get
that
the
be
mission
fucked up
done.
gyration.
Coochie is when you can see the hair on the pussy through the panties. That's coochie.
Hey,
Yeah,
no.
Remember, that's real coochie right
Remember,
there.
that's the nappy dugout.
That's the nappy dugout. Pussy is clean. That's it. They just came from the wax lady. You know what I'm saying? You ready, boy? You finna eat this pussy.
See, you do whatever you want with
you can eat some pussy. You can eat some pussy.
Hey, y'all need to stop.
But you can't eat no coochie. You can't eat no coochie like that.
I can't do her too many times.
You can't eat coochie the way you eat.
You a trooper if you can eat some coochie.
Why not?
Coochie? Cause you gotta find it. You gotta with coochie. You gotta.
Dudes have all their hair around their dick and want to put their balls.
Ooh, we manscaped around here. Manscaped 3000.
That's it. I've had it. That's it. Hey, remember that time I was trying to tell y'all about the hair on it, and I told you it'd be going up the shaft, and y'all act like y'all didn't know what I was talking about. Y'all gotta get it off the shaft too.
No. But
what? They know what I'm talking about.
Y'all had hair so long it went in.
No. God damn it! Somebody explain.
The dick has sideburns.
Oh my god.
So look.
Okay.
You telling me?
Yeah.
There's no hairs. On your ball sacks.
No, we manscape around here.
Keyword, y'all do.
We grown ass men around here.
Certain niggas don't. But want you to get down there and go gobble, gobble, gobble.
Well, talk. You gotta. That's where communication comes in.
I'm not about to have a hairball down my motherfucking throat.
Wait,
like her in my
Ball,
food.
does that mean that everybody's vagina hair is shaved bald?
I don't know. What?
That means everybody's shaved here.
It might be a coochie in the room. I don't know.
Because if you don't like going down on hairy balls, that means that you're all the way bald yourself.
Mathematically speaking, there's always at least one coochie in attendance.
It's as 1 out of 4 women have coochies in this earth.
Cheers, look.
Cheers to the coochie. Cheers to the coochie.
I don't know why. I'm sorry. Don't be confused.
Wait.
Don't be confused.
Hey, matter of fact,
Why you said mathematically speaking?
Live, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do here. It's what we do here.
Hey, whether you keep it clean, racetrack or pyramids or whatever they do.
Still do the landing strip.
They do.
People do landing strips.
They still do the landing strip.
Yeah, I got the landing.
Listen, you can be cute for somebody else. When I come over, get all that shit out the way. I don't like her and my food. Look, I don't like her and my food in no capacity. Be cute for your man or whoever else you fucking with. Get that landing strip shit the fuck out the way.
No compassion?
No, what? I ain't say nothing about compassion.
What you just said?
Wait. Run it back. Run it the fuck back.
What, side nigga behavior?
Did you? Oh, okay. He said it. Side nigga. I like him.
Your man or whoever you. Because in California, you got to pick your spots. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? I don't know anything about
women ain't like.
He said he's a side nigga.
No, listen. Women ain't like that out here. They don't be ready for that shit.
I'm ready for what?
That picket fence shit. They be like, what?
Picket fence what?
That husband and fucking shit.
Leave that hair on for your man.
Tori, you want a husband?
Hell yeah.
Tori from Louisville.
Ain't nothing wrong with wanting a husband.
That's what I'm saying.
I want a husband.
Y'all be saying that, and then y'all be like, nah.
I want me a nigga that's gonna come home to me, and fuck me on the kitchen table, and then we go out to the way, and then we fucking in the bathroom.
I'm with you though. You know, R. Kelly had a song about it.
What R. Kelly say?
R. Kelly had a song about it. By the butter rolls. You remember
that? By the butter rolls.
Yeah, by the butter rolls though.
Fuck all that. I want a hood nigga.
Get him.
Preferably with guns.
2 or 3.
A couple guns.
Illegal.
Maybe a couple racks. Don't ask me about your drugs.
Okay,
telling them where you at.
Hold on. I know somebody.
Nigga, but you ain't gonna hold him down. This nigga terrible.
I never said I was gonna hold him down.
Time out.
Go ahead, Tori. What you say?
He better eat it.
So my name is Tori the Body, and I know somebody. No, for real though. Look, so check this out, man. I know this dude. He's in Virginia right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop it all right now. He's in Virginia. You know, we might have had a run in, but I don't really fuck with him like that.
Okay.
But he got this money. He be posting the money all the time, like talking about racks and stacks.
Scammer money, or you talking about drug?
Baby, I don't know. He be in private jets. I don't know.
Yes, it is.
But look though, I don't know. But
I be watching.
But he be hitting me up and be like, "Hey, so what? Can I come through?" First off, you don't know where I live at.
He might, because if he on that scammer shit,
he don't know where I live at.
He trying to get you on your extended car warranty.
No. He trying to get me on my extended vagina warranty.
Okay.
He can't have that.
Okay.
But he can have yours, and we can split the money.
I mean,
you see my eyes? I'm serious.
I'm serious. We can have yours, and we can split the money.
Like that.
His name Tyshawn Davis. We gonna hang.
Don't say that, man.
Watch out,
man.
No, there go the police right there.
Shit. They got him. But anyway, no, he's a cool dude.
She out here trying to work, man.
I see.
Hey, but no, for real though. Let me unshare this video on my.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he got a cousin though, cause I heard they do it as a family. Like, scamming is a family.
Scamming is a family trait.
Let me unshare this on my.
I do want him to know that he can't take my name for this PPP loan though, but I'll spend whatever he need me to spend. Get rid of.
Swear to God. Hey Jason, so you wanted to talk about everybody being loyal, bro? We want to break down that thesis.
Oh hell!
There we go, brother Jason. Take the mic,
There's not
brother.
much to say. Everybody is loyal, and
To what degree? Explain. To.
that's the question. That's the rub.
Okay, so get in depth. So get in depth with it, Jason.
That's actually it.
Wine for you after the show. Wine.
Nah, on the show, it makes it more interesting. But in all seriousness, everyone is loyal, and the people's concept of definition of loyalty really only extends to themselves. So when somebody fucks you over, crosses you out in some kind of way, then you're like, oh, that person's not loyal. So you and your homegirl get into it, y'all fall out over whatever it is y'all fall out over, then you like they not loyal. They're loyal to whatever motivates them. Or to themselves, to their interests, to whatever their particular thumbscrew is. Just because they're not loyal to you doesn't mean they're not loyal. So loyalty only extends to yourself.
Hey, we're gonna need 2
Why
mics.
can't
They
you?
kind of trying to talk right now.
I love them.
Why can't you?
Why can't you?
Call them loyal because you already showed your color.
Just because they're not loyal to you doesn't mean they're not loyal to somebody
You should always have who you are inside yourself, right?
Right.
But for me to sit here and say to you, hey, I'm loyal to you. Hey, I'm your friend. You can trust me, and then I go behind you and I fuck your bitch. I'm not loyal to you.
They're not loyal to you.
And that's all that matters.
So loyalty only extends to you.
Yes. No, we are individuals.
So what you're saying is loyalty is a solipsistic concept.
So listen. Ain't nobody over here solipsistic, okay? So look, listen. So when we talk about lies, I learned that when we watch Malcolm and Marie. They was in an argument. That motherfucker said, "You solipsistic? Hold the fuck up."
Let me look that up on my phone.
Hey, don't be calling me nothing that I don't know, nigga. Wait, what?
Because I'm going to take it as disrespect.
But anyway, so when we talk about anything, when we categorize somebody, since we're using categories because you calling somebody loyal and whatnot, when we put it in line, right? If you step out of line one time, that means you're no longer in the line. Right. So if we talking loyalty, which is the line, you step out of loyalty. If it was with me one time, you ain't loyal no more. And
that
the topic
means they were never loyal to you.
It don't matter if you would never listen. Hold on, let me run it back. Let me run it back. You're not listening. You're not catching it. When we say somebody's loyal, in general, if they mess up one fucking time, they're no longer loyal. Whether it's to me or anybody, they already just show their disloyalty to something, someone at some point. They're no longer loyal as a whole.
So you keep saying they're not loyal to you, right? You keep saying that over and over again, to you, to you, to you. But if you portray yourself to be this loyal person, you portray yourself to be like, I'm not that type of person. I'm not doing this. You're not loyal to yourself. Because if you're portraying yourself to say, hey, I'm your best friend, I can do this, I know, that means you setting these standards for yourself, which means you're not standing up.
They didn't set them standards for themselves. They set the standard for you because they said all that for your benefit, not their own. If somebody sat in your face and told you that I'm all of these things, which they may or may not have been, they didn't do it for themselves. They did it for you.
They did it for themselves too, because no matter what you say, somebody always got something to gain, whether it's trust, friendship, loyalty.
So look, here's where I'm going with this. My fucking phone to act right, Apple. Loyalty. Webster's defines loyalty as a strong feeling of allegiance or support. Right. Simply because that allegiance or support doesn't lie with you, doesn't mean that they don't have it in them.
Spin the block. Let me get this.
You looking at it in a sense of from person to person. It's kind of like you saying in a sense you are because somebody isn't loyal to me, they aren't loyal at all. It's just because they weren't loyal to me. But this the thing though. It's just like trust. Right. Somebody fuck trust up, you're gonna leave the person. You're gonna no. Somebody fuck you over and not loyal to you one time. Yeah. How many other people have they fucked over already? Are you gonna keep believing the same shit over and over again, or?
If they're going through life fucking people over, then that begs the question, what are they really after? Use Jay-Z as an example, right? He's fucked over everybody he's done business with. But Dame Dash broke it down, said Jay's about that bag. Jay's never faltered from that bag. He may have fucked over burnt relationships, but he's never missed the bag. So, yes, that doesn't mean that he's disloyal just because he fucked over Dame, Kanye. He's
disloyal in the topic,
no,
in the line.
He didn't betray himself because he got what he was after.
Also, somebody hit me up about Tyson. So, shit, I fucked up. I
that doesn't make it means he's not loyal to that person. Doesn't mean he's not loyal. Okay, but just because it doesn't extend to a person doesn't mean that it's not in you. He's loyal to money. He's not loyal to the person. A strong feeling of allegiance or support. Pledge allegiance to the bag.
But it comes to what
you're laughing, but that's really what it is. You believe in something, and that's what you're after. That something may not be that person that you called your friend. And that's the harsh reality of life. That everybody smiling in your face may not want you. They may want you, what you can do for them.
So A.E. Thompson says that you're always loyal to yourself. Do y'all believe that to be true? Loyal and building empire. And Brian Mitchell just said that loyal to building
I kind of have to disagree with A.E. Thompson because people do sell their souls too.
That's
now,
true.
Who out here that sold their soul?
Kanye.
Anybody that goes against their own principles.
Wait, so principles can't change?
Principles can't.
But did
at
they
my high school,
change?
we had 2 principals. What you talking about? The first one had left.
And then we had a new principal.
There's a vice principal too. Sorry. I have so much to say.
So A1 says that's very true, Jay.
But I don't want
to. I'm married to the game. That's why I made my wife. Yeah, I get what he's talking about. So loyalty can
spin that Nipsey, by the way.
Yeah, I get it. Like sometimes I think loyalty can be taken the wrong way. You know what I mean? I think we use it the wrong way. When somebody turn their back on you, you just assume they wasn't loyal to you, but in reality, they never the fuck was. Like, stop overusing the term. Stop overusing the term friendship. Like, everybody think everybody they friend just because you know a motherfucker. Like,
look at this comment.
Dog, you not friend. How much?
You
I don't know. How much they giving for souls?
next.
Ask Kanye.
Say
I
how
don't
much
know.
they giving for souls?
What kind of soul
Neck.
you got?
Neck. Said Kanye. Ask Kanye, man. He said he sold his soul for a cheeseburger and some fries.
Mama said
He said it in the song.
Beyonce.
Nah, I don't know.
That my mama right there. She
He wasn't loyal to Beyonce. He jumped on the stage for Beyonce.
Hey, what's that Becky with the good hair?
Exactly.
He jumped on stage for Beyonce.
What do you mean he jumped on the stage?
Boy, get the fuck up out of here.
Took Taylor Swift out of there.
Like he
First off,
was
Beyonce.
Whoa. We got some Beyonce
Hey,
people in here. Y'all had to say Beyonce name.
First off, I ain't no Beyonce fan for real though.
Oh, really?
She
Damn,
alright.
y'all broke everybody heart in here.
She alright.
Jay-Z was marrying
Beyonce.
I'm not a part of the Beehive, but she was doing her own shit before she met him.
Beyonce was
Beyonce is
better.
Hey, it wasn't.
LeBron James
Praising
fan
women
base.
for doing things by themselves better than
When she
when
was
they get
solo,
with
she
a
was
man.
nowhere near the caliber of artist Jay-Z was.
You didn't give her time.
Uh-oh.
She was still young.
We here now.
She been in the game since '97. Jay came in '96.
She also didn't come in by herself.
She came in as part of a group. When she
In
broke
her
out,
group
when she
still?
broke out as a solo, was Kelly was the hot thing. Nelly and Kelly was the shit.
No, that was one song.
When Jay-Z
Don't play it.
But no matter
We not doing
what
Nelly
I
like that.
do-
Hold on. We not doing Nelly like that
Right.
today.
In 2000
We not doing
okay,
Nelly like that
okay.
today.
In
Midwest.
2003, when she went solo, when she
Y'all was
had her
singing it.
breakout album, it was "Crazy in Love" was the lead single. Jay-Z in the range, "Crazy in
Well,
the Range." That
everybody
was
wasn't
him.
getting
That
that
was what
description
everybody
of-
gravitated.
It was
Oh.
from the video
And then
though.
she followed up with
'Cause
Me,
when she
Myself,
fell
and I
like
and all that
and she
shit.
was in them shorts. You remember she was in them shorts and she fell.
But it was me and my
Right there.
girlfriend. It was
I
me and my
like,
girlfriend.
damn.
It was "Crazy in Love." That was what took her to the charts. And then she dropped "Me, Myself, and I." That was like the third single off that album.
So you saying
Any-
Jay-Z made
hold on, wait a minute.
Beyonce?
Look though, anybody can
saying-
shine when they standing next to a trash can. You know what I'm saying? That
You
man
said
ugly.
Jay-Z's a trash can?
He ugly.
Unplug her mic.
Fuck you mean he ugly? As fuck.
Jay-Z is a trash. Unplug. We
Anybody
came into
use,
Jay-Z.
hey, so I'm saying though, I love Hov, and that's my dude though. Like on my mama.
Okay.
On my mama. Everybody want to be a mama till your kids put shit on you.
about-
But anyway, but look
Wait a
though,
minute, I never said that.
but no, he's ugly, so it made her shine brighter. They couldn't believe that she was. Think about it. They couldn't believe
If
she was with
anything,
this
that will make
ugly
him
ass
shine
dude.
brighter.
Friendships. It's just
It
like
didn't.
You got your homegirls. If all your homegirls ugly and you look better, you know.
Baby, you gonna get all the numbers. Fuck you talking about.
So why she bring him out every tour? Because I mean, she tried acting, that didn't work. She can't act her way out of a paper
She
bag.
bring him out every
That's
two
not the
times.
same.
Audience.
Because it's a level. It's a level to it. Think about the politics
So
behind
let
the
me
business.
ask you this: if Sean Carter was never born and Beyonce's life went on every
She would have
day,
been with Biz Markie.
and they would
All right, I'm gonna head out.
they would have been two different lanes. But what
Hell no.
you would have been?
I just said her name. Look, hold on. R.I.P. to Biz Markie. I
Biz
just said her name, man.
But who was
He
on
ain't ugly.
Dangerously in Love?
Swing it.
Her.
I mean,
Before off that album was out of Crazy in Love, Me and My Girlfriend, Me, Myself, and I. Which one was the biggest hit? Okay then.
Either way,
tripping.
because they knew she was crazy dating that ugly ass man.
She was crazy. in
Hey,
love.
We're sorry.
what he
Beyonce.
said? What he said? Ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire.
Nah.
Shit.
What she said.
Shit.
You guys want to go back to
Hey, look, we got a question. We got a question from Kristen Neal. She says, "Question:
or happy and
Can't-
rich?
What'd you say? What'd
She
you
said
say?
y'all want to
I
go
was saying
back.
y'all want to go back to be. Let's go back now. Come on now.
She
So
might
y'all
be
wanna
happy.
Be
He might-
happy
he might
and
make her
rich,
happy.
or do you want to be sad?
You don't gotta be cute.
broke?
You don't gotta be
So-
attracted to make somebody happy.
I think Kavina might be onto something. Beyonce might be out here rich and miserable
She's
with
not.
that ugly ass
She's
man.
fine.
you don't know what
No, Beyonce might be out here rich by herself, and it just so happens that she's in love with an ugly nigga. There's a lot of women out here that's already rich by
First of all,
themselves. They have the child care line. They have the rent paid. They have the car note paid, and they just so happen to be in love with an ugly ass nigga.
That was the money she needed.
If you broke, be broke, bitch, by yourself.
But look though, all I'm gonna say is, when I look at my house, everything in there is paid for by me, and that don't sit right with me.
And you're single.
What?
I need a partner.
Okay, so look, we got a question from Kristen Neal. She says, question. Y'all listening? She said, question. Can you be in love? She said, no. Can you be in a relationship? What? Am I reading this wrong?
Christine's drunk.
Can you be in a relationship who is in love with a celebrity?
Can we be in a relationship
I think she's trying to say, can you be in a relationship with somebody who's a celebrity?
Oh Lord, I can't.
Wait.
Wait, who's in love with a celebrity? Or
No,
who
could
is
you
a
be in a
celebrity?
relationship?
I think that's what she.
I think she's trying to say.
Oh no! Could you be in a relationship with somebody who's in
I think
love
she
with
need
a
to call
celebrity?
in.
Yeah, she can call in. You can call in if you want to, Miss
Please,
Kristen Neal.
please call in because I can't read that.
No, I think I know what she's saying. Can you be in love with somebody who's be in a relationship with somebody who's in love with a celebrity? Okay, so I can answer this. I dated this chick who was in love with this guy who played for the Phillies.
Money.
And she knew it, right. He had money, and anytime he came in town to play the Cardinals, they would link up for lunch and all that kind of shit. And I would be like, yeah.
A sausage link? Fuck is you talking
Exactly. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't stupid. But now, like, that was hard to deal with that because you can never reach, like we was talking about, like ranking, like the dating world now is like, it's competition out here now. And you should never make your partner or mate feel like they in competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
What year was this?
This was, God. This was probably like 2013.
Let me tell you
Something like that.
2008.
Nah, he was a black dude. He played second base for the
If
for the
you're a
Phillies.
woman,
But now it's hard to feel like you in competition. So I will say it, like as a regular dude or whatever, it is. I ain't intimidated by nobody, but you still at the same time you can't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Vibes, connection,
you know what I mean?
time, attention.
if you're a
The
woman,
time, attention, all that shit.
if you are a woman
Yeah.
in a relationship with a nigga that's not a baseball professional player, lawyer, doctor, anybody making more than 6 figures, and your nigga don't make that much,
Right.
don't tell them about the lunch you're going on with the 6-figure guy because that's gonna hurt their feelings.
She wanted to be honest.
So go be with the guy that makes more money. Don't tell the guy that makes less.
No, we gotta
Obviously, it
open
makes them
communication.
uncomfortable.
Big facts. Hey, Carly, you live in the cut live.
So it may is that your wife right now?
No, in the cut live. You live. What's your name? Where you from? Talk to him.
Hey y'all, this is Chef K.
Hey, what's going on?
Question.
Okay. Now, what was you saying?
That was my question.
So that was your question. So do
Can you
you,
be in a relationship with someone who is in love with a celebrity, or like you said, in love with a NFL player, or someone that is at a higher rank than their partner?
right?
Are we gonna go around the room with this one?
Go around. I already answered.
you answered.
I can be, but I know it's not easy. I
So
know
the-
it would make it complicated.
So to clarify, her question was that: can you be in a relationship with someone who is in love with a celebrity, baseball player, NFL, whatever? So here's my thing. I think that I could, as long as they didn't have the reach to him, because it's an infatuation with someone you cannot reach tangibly. Now, if the bitch is paying thousands of dollars to get backstage passes to see Beyonce or whatever the fuck, J-Lo, whoever the hell they like, that's gonna make me feel some type of way. As long as it's a infatuation where you can't reach them type of thing.
Okay. So
I can do it.
So long as it ain't like crippling.
Yeah,
the
like, oh,
relationship.
look at that bitch on the TV. Yeah. I love that girl on the TV.
Infatuation, right?
But I love you too. But you know, she's on the TV and I'm right here.
Right.
You know, I can do that. Now we ain't supporting no concerts, backstage passes, traveling across the world. If the bitch is in Paris, you ain't going.
No, I could be. No,
you ain't not going.
That, no, I can see that because
You're not going.
I dated somebody who loved Michael B. Jordan, and anything he was in touch, like she would get wet over some Michael B. Jordan, and you got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like you said, she can't touch him.
There's grown adults busting nuts, not getting wet. There's grown adults busting nuts on Pornhub. Stop playing yourself.
Right. So I know somebody who was able to put. But look though, backstory. I know somebody who's able to pull up their favorite pornography in 2 seconds.
Calm down.
But you know what I'm saying? That bitch on the porn is similar to the infatuation of a celebrity because you like that person, you pull it out to bust a nut.
I don't even know their names.
So add on to this question.
It don't matter. Hey y'all, and that person's ball.
That's not Kim Kardashian and Ray J, but I'm busting a nut to what I thought was their video.
Never.
Bitch,
I
let
could
me tell you
never.
something. I don't care.
Is it mutual?
And you better
Is it
go.
mutual?
Is it mutual?
Okay,
if
so
it's mutual, then that's a different. I really feel like that's a different. If the
so, Kristen, they're asking, do they know the celebrity? In your scenario, would the celebrity be mutual? Would that feeling be mutual for them?
That's weird.
Yes, they do know them, and they had a previous thing with them.
Yes, they know them and had a previous thing with them.
Yeah, at this point, it's a celebrity.
Hell no. So the answer now is hell no. So they did know them personally. So like you said, they can touch them.
All right, now I would love to know the case story behind this. Now you got to tell me who this celebrity is.
You ain't got to do all that.
I mean, it's the celebrity, not the person she knows.
I'll come on the show and tell you.
She'll come on the show and tell you.
I want to know.
Just like that.
Period.
So yeah, we looking
like
forward
the
to the Kristen stories. Let's get it. So could you do it?
Yeah. So what if your partner was like, I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
And if you're happy with that person, I will buy you like tickets to go see them. Like, I want you to be able to have that.
Oh wait.
He
So
nice.
the plot thickens.
Yeah.
So you know the
She or
celebrity.
Yeah, she or he kind of nice. I think that's a little too
She
nice.
said-
So what they saying is, what if the person was like, if you happy, if that's what makes you happy, I'll get you tickets to go see them. Now, mind you, they know this motherfucker.
That's your pimp now.
He said, that's your pimp now. You get all dressed up to go see him, smelling good.
Look, go ahead, baby. Go ahead now,
Oh,
baby.
my
Don't let him
God.
touch you too much.
My brother says simp alert. Oh God, I wouldn't know about that. Is that a simp move?
The dude is a simp. Whoever that is.
What if you just love that? What if it's a woman?
Because so
Is she simping?
So yeah, whoever is saying like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for you to get to that person,
Yeah.
is the one with the concept of being a simp. Because one, like they understand that they can't meet that need that you have. Right. So now they come. What's that one word on the pornographies?
Calm down and act like you don't know what a Pinot is.
No,
how you say pornography?
The
Nigga, stop.
pornographies. You know, the guy who wants to watch the guy with the guy. I mean, not with the guy. No.
Watch somebody fuck their wife.
Yes.
What do you call that?
The couple?
Is it?
Whatever.
Is that what they call?
No, the couple.
Whatever that is. We know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Anyway, so they are becoming like that because obviously they know they can't meet that quality that you need. So they're like, oh, that's some simp
But some
shit.
people love they mate that much they want to see him happy. So earlier,
Still,
I
you
was,
a simp.
I was having a conversation with Red
By
earlier,
definition.
and we was talking about like how your woman sometimes want to be with another woman, right?
No.
And if a man would be,
look at me
she was
when you
asking me.
say this.
We talking, right? So she was saying if I would be okay in a relationship with my woman sleeping with another woman, right? Openly, like telling me,
Why are we doing that?
I want to, because what if she was bi when you met her? You knew that she was bi when you met her, but when you got with her,
Not
you just
even
assumed she would
bi.
never want
People
women
have
again.
Bye.
But
Whatever. What about
but-
the college experience? People
but-
in college have sex with and kiss and do all these things with other women.
No, what I'm saying is, what if she just wants to experience that sometimes, but she loves you? You know what I'm saying? But physically, she want to be with a woman sometimes. Like, would you?
That's an open relationship.
Is it?
Poly is different.
So yeah, but it's that same concept though. Like sometimes you just want to see somebody be happy.
Poly
Like
is like everybody,
you know what I'm saying?
all together type stuff. Like, okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on, I know Spanish.
He knew the word.
I said it.
Cockhold.
Cock old.
Cockhold.
I thought them
I don't
was
know if that's
cold
right,
or
nigga.
something. But anyway, I know Spanish. It's called Todos Juntos.
Shut up, Tori.
Todos Juntos.
Now what was you saying?
We
What
work
was you saying?
together.
real sexy. Say it again. Say it
Todos
again.
Juntos.
Say it real
Todos
slow.
Juntos.
Oh my gosh.
Tori has missionary every 2 months.
But that
Shut up.
sounds right.
Say it.
Now what was y'all talking about over there?
No, that's an open relationship.
I got one more question
and that's
for you
becoming
guys,
more common
for the guys.
in today's society.
Uh-huh.
You're starting to see more people that could be married, that could be in a relationship, that could be engaged.
I don't like it.
So earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
We were talking about. We were just briefly going over the subject or whatever.
Yeah.
And me and your friend had the conversation of. She was
Karina.
like, she said that why wouldn't I be okay with my boo or boyfriend or husband sleeping with someone else if I'm 100% comfortable within myself?
Right.
Because you got me fucked up.
That's the answer.
Period.
That's it. That's it. That's
You
it.
know
That's all.
what? Because
I'm confident. I'm beautiful. I'm cute.
you are.
I know I
She
probably
got some
And
good
yes.
pussy too, cause my friend, she go for it.
I might not have the biggest ass. Of course, there's bigger ass.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
But
Well,
She do.
But I know good and well
What are we doing?
I can provide.
I got you,
to
Colin. Give
You're
me
gonna
1
be
second.
missing from
Sorry.
those person.
And
So if I
also,
leave your life, you're gonna miss it.
Facts.
But you still not gonna go fuck on this other bitch. And think
You
I'm gonna sit here
ain't,
to wait
because
on
you know what? Even if you fuck on the other bitch, it's gonna be her that is gonna think that she done did some shit when you know she ain't did nothing.
Exactly,
And that's the problem.
Ma'am,
Shut
sit
up,
the
Tori.
fuck down. Anyway,
Okay, Caller, you had one more question. What was your last question, Caller?
Right. So back to, senior make happy. So
Yeah.
say that you feel this way about the person. For the men, how do you feel if you know that, but if your woman is playing their music and like listening, watching TV, like how does that make?
I'm sorry, I couldn't even hear you. That. Could you hear it? I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? You was breaking up a little bit.
Back.
Can you repeat the question, Caller?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, you coming in and out a little bit. Say that one more time.
I was saying, if you know that your woman feels this way about this person, and you see her happy while she's listening to their music and so into it, how does that make you feel?
She asked how
Jason,
does it make you feel
how would you feel? Like that same celebrity guy, like if she was listening to his music and like grinding to it.
I think in both instances, it's a hell no for me, because if you have direct access to that person, like you had a previous relationship, then that's no different than you being in love with your ex, who's just a regular dude. And then if you don't have access to this person, you just like the idea of them, then I think we're a little too old for celebrity crushes. That's high school.
So either way, you in a lose-lose? Either way, you don't like it?
Either way, I'm cool.
When you was in high school.
So they've known each other since high school?
Yeah, well, the crush started there.
The crush started in high school, so this is
I want to know where you from,
long-term
ma'am.
relationship.
Where you from, ma'am?
Where you from, ma'am?
San Diego.
San Diego.
Who the fuck from San Diego celebrity out this bitch? Because I'm gonna find out.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
I hope it ain't Nick Cannon. We
I
don't
doubt
want to
if
see
it's
you
Nick-
pregnant,
I
baby.
doubt if it's Nick Cannon.
Reggie Bush.
I don't know. I guess for me to answer the question,
Kavina said it's Jim Carrey.
it's not. I doubt it. I'm thinking it's a singer, by the way. But I would say so ball stories. Ball stories, right? So my kid's mom, she's a big Tank fan. And she met Tank and sat with him in VIP and the whole shit.
She sucked his dick.
And she could have sucked some Tank dick. I don't know. But
He sucked her dick. Because he be out here
I don't
doing
know.
shit, too.
My point is, I knew she went. I knew they hung out. I knew she was a big fan. And then she started like playing his music around the house after that more. You know what I'm saying? And it was very uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie, because in the back of my mind, I never asked right what happened, because I don't want to know like Mario Wayans, right?
When We Fuck came out.
It was way before this. This was like Tank's second album. Like, but no, like I don't know. I think for me it was uncomfortable. Could I still be with her? Yeah, because I was. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew she was coming home to me. You know what I'm saying? That's no different for real than dating. When you release your mate to the world, there's gonna be people that's gonna find her attractive or find him attractive or whatever the situation is, right? So you're gonna have to just understand that it's always gonna be a threat out there. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big or small, like. You just got to be faithful and confident in who you with.
But that wasn't the question. The question was,
could I do it? Yes.
In love. It wasn't with the person she finds attractive or whatever. Like, she watches a movie and it's like, damn,
she's in love with him.
Hell, yeah, she in love with this nigga. Be it she's just infatuated with the image of him, or they had a previous
why
relationship.
Are you guys spending so much time together?
If she loving me,
like if you in a relationship with somebody that's in love with somebody else, you wasting your time.
Right. You guys are talking about being in a relationship already.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, the person that you're with falls in love with somebody else.
Could you be in a relationship with someone who is in love with a celebrity?
That's separate.
She's talking about the celebrity.
Not somebody who just, finds a motherfucker attractive.
Come on. You don't go so far with that person.
Don't go so far with that person because they got a celebrity crush?
If you feel like it's to the point where you're like asking your friends, like, hey, she's in love with Michael Jackson.
I think she fucked Michael Jackson.
Yes. But
back up and go choose somebody else.
I can still.
Kirsten Neal didn't say crush. She didn't say. Well, she said infatuation later.
She said,
but she didn't say crush. She didn't say fan. She didn't say
infatuated.
But she did say infatuated. Second comment down. But she started this by saying in love.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother ballpark.
That's like another person. That's no different from being in love with another person.
Girl.
That's my cousin Hattie.
That's my cousin Hattie.
Yeah, so
You know who it is.
Hey, cousin.
oh yeah, I
Kristen.
know who that is, but I think
you supposed to be like, I don't even fuck with him like that. Like that's my homeboy. We just knew each other way back. Like he's
Celebrity
Yes.
style, yeah.
No, but real talk though. Like, what's the real
I think it's
reason why they
Carmelo.
not together though?
The
'Cause
celebrity
if she want to be there, why can't she just be there
with
instead
with the celebrity person?
of go handle that business before you open up some new business? Because if
Yeah.
I love you and you can't give me all of your love back and we not like reciprocating the energy,
yeah.
it's not gonna mesh well because I'm gonna feel away.
But he might be second place. The celebrity might be first, and the celebrity might be unavailable.
But okay, why do I deserve to be second place? Like, I'm giving you everything. I'm here with you physically. I'm like
as a
listening to
man, you got to make that decision.
Oh
It's like
really?
as a man,
Yeah.
keep the lights on in this motherfucker, and you going home.
You know what's crazy? They turn off the motherfucking lights, so I turn them back on myself.
No, because we talked about
I'm glad.
Carl, if you want to stay, you
Don't
can
be
stay. If you
playing.
want to get
Don't
off,
be
you
playing.
good now.
That's a good point to have. If I have the lights turned on and I'm paying this
Right.
shit,
Yeah.
and you coming over here to hang out with me, and you
Right.
you just don't notice that my entire living room is covered with pictures of Usher. I'm in love with Usher. He
Right.
never met me.
No.
I love him.
This ain't that.
And
This ain't what we talking about.
well,
In that
listen,
instance, like I
want you
just
to
came
know.
over to kick it, and I just
Go
noticed your
kick it and get
apartment
the
was.
fuck.
Well, then who gives a shit?
Right.
Like we're
Right.
not in a relationship.
I can agree with that on
I
that.
keep the lights on in this motherfucker. You know, only one in this bitch who can keep the lights on. I mean, we just 50-50 in it right now.
But
No.
if I may not be the only one that can,
Well,
if
y'all
I
did.
am in fact the one who is doing it, and you out here getting flued out to go
Oh
kick it
my
with the nigga
God.
you really in love
Nah,
with,
that's what I
that's
was
the
gonna
And
ask
be
you.
with him.
Exactly, go be with him.
This is the
And that's the
absolute.
question. Look at the
No, but yeah, that's what he was saying. AE1 was saying, question is why is her or him? I guess we don't know the scenario in particular, but why are they not with the celebrity? And all
That's
I was
the
saying
real
was
question.
because the celebrity might be their first option, and that person might be the second, right?
No, like why doesn't?
But it comes down to you picking where you want to be. Like I said, like it's times where you really like. We was talking about this the other day. We was talking about like the dude who takes the girl out on a date. She really likes him, so she not gonna give him no pussy because she actually likes him, right? But she got a friend for that. She got a friend she can call. So the nigga go spend the time. He spend the money. So they call that
I
simping.
can't answer that question.
But no,
Why would you
I'm
do that?
being
One second.
honest, right? So as a man,
Hold
you
on.
know.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, can I finish?
Is that a
what I'm saying?
thing?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
a
it
thing.
really is.
I'm telling the truth. So like,
I did it. I
so
did
like,
it before. I can't sit here.
so
and
like you
count.
go out with a dude, the dude you actually like, you spend time with him.
I
Y'all
wanna
go
do
out to
that.
dinner, y'all
It's
go
because
spend, y'all go get drinks and
what
all
if
that.
the dick real good? Now
Right.
your whole relationship is lustful.
Now
It's
you right,
just-
and you don't want it to be that. You
I
might have a
should
lustful
try this.
relationship with somebody else. That's what I'm saying. So like,
know, if
a girl will get dropped off by one nigga and call another one. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
and she'll
true.
call a nigga she actually don't like that, but she fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's easier for her to deal with
to
that.
digest mentally.
Right, because he can't hurt her. You know what I'm saying?
the thing, because
and it's safer.
If we already established within one another that we talking to each other and we want to see where it goes
Right.
further on, let me get to know you. Let me dissect you a little bit. Because once you open up the legs and once you start doing that type of stuff, the whole focus kind of is gonna end up shifting.
Yeah.
Like whether you want it to or not, it's gonna go from us talking about goddamn aliens and spaceships and goddamn NASA. The goddamn so you going out tonight? Who you going out with? Who you been texting? It's gonna shift without you even realizing it's shifted.
So that celebrity might be that nigga that she fuck with when she get home. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as a man, you gotta realize what nigga you want to be.
You gotta sit here and wait because you like me while you backstage with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Getting the no guidance.
Yeah,
But no,
that's a decision you gotta
Oh,
make.
you got it,
But
girl.
you gotta think.
That's a
Chris
decision
Brown
you gotta
has
make.
been not giving me guidance for a minute now. I'm trying to learn you. So why am I worried about? Why are you worried about what me and Chris Brown doing when you need to be standing right the fuck here?
Focus
And
on
waiting
me,
on
like
me.
her said. Like her said,
Get
focus
in
on
the
me.
core.
I gotta put that Baltimore on it because me and you aren't doing
We ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
doing.
That's us too. Us too. I cannot say that two in that three from Baltimore. It's too hard.
I guess you're focused on the waiting part. You don't know how long the wait is. There's no set time limit on the wait. One time the wait was 3 days for me. Goddamn.
3 days. God damn. All right, Carla.
But that's the shit that be blowing.
Carla, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling
so this
in. Stay
nigga
with
got
us.
it in 3 days. I'm sitting here on week 2, like, yo, what the fuck?
No, like what I'm saying is,
Boogie.
who was waiting one time? It could be 3 days. One time it could be, but it depends.
Carla, you
on the
live.
vibe.
Indica Live. What you got?
Y'all just on the celebrity thing, right?
Yeah, on the celebrity thing. Yeah, we still here.
So the thing about it is, I think that's just a classic case of he's using her love to get sex, and she's using her sex to get love.
Say that one more time so I can repeat that to our panel here.
I said that is a classic case
Classic case.
And because it's a classic case of the man using the love that she has for him to get sex.
The love
and she's using her sex. The love that she has for him, he's using that to get sex.
Okay.
And then on the other side, she's using her sex to get love.
Wait a minute. Sex with checks and love.
He's comparing sex again. He's saying that the woman that's with the good guy is using her sex to get love from him. And then
I'm from the celebrity. No, the celebrity.
So she's using her sex to get love from the celebrity dude, and using her what?
And the celebrity dude is using her love for him to get sex.
You're not making no sense.
So he's trying to say
The woman is using her sex to get love from the celebrity. Meanwhile, the dude is using his love to get sex from the woman.
They're both just exchanging sex.
That's
what
deep.
they're doing, because if the celebrity wanted to be in a relationship with her, he would make it happen.
Right.
The other person's leveraging for it.
Celebrities be hoes though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What type of celebrity is it? Does it matter?
It don't matter.
It seems like he's a singer. Remember she
She's
said
giving me very. Let's call him Omarion.
Let's call him Omarion.
Yeah,
Wait, let me tell you guys something. I seen Omarion downtown one time we were down there in Gaslamp, and everybody was at the club chilling with Omarion. This was a little while ago. I've been there. And he's a short little guy. He's probably like 5'5".
5'3".
He's little, you know, and he was really boring. But he had a bunch of girls come to his little VIP section right in the club. This is that club. If y'all know, you go downstairs, go down, then go to the left. That's that club.
Below.
And so you down there, and he has that door. It's that door at the end of the other side of the dance floor where you can like get out easy if you have VIP section. Bunch of bitches in there, and me and my homegirl was over there chilling.
What happened to don't call us bitches?
It went off the door.
Bitches, though. These were some bitches. They was way taller than him. They looked weird. They were all
wow.
Yep, for you tall hoes, let me tell you something. Tall hoes. Omarion was a little midget. That was weird. He was down there dancing, and then all of a sudden, we go outside because I don't know why we went outside. My homegirl wanted to smoke a cigarette or something, so we go outside, and we see him getting into his stretch. It's like a stretch expedition or an SUV stretch. I don't know. Explorer. I don't know. Escalade. There it is. A stretch Escalade. And I heard him tell two of the girls to get the fuck out the car. He was like, bitch, get the fuck out. You live too far from LA. So I'm not even joking. We're in San Diego.
What's the problem?
He was taking them to
It was weird.
I think he didn't want them to spend the night.
No, I'll never forget that night. I was just like,
I'm not understanding.
I asked my homegirl, I was like, did he say because they live too far from LA? Where do they live? San Francisco? Bitch, where do you live that you're in San Diego getting in the back of a stretch Escalade with Omarion, and he's putting you out. There were two Caucasian women. I'm not even being funny. Two Caucasian girls. They were tall as fuck. That's what made me even think about that. I was like, you tall bitches, that's what you get. Because why would you be in here in the back of the thing? He had a bunch of mixed, pretty brown girls in the back of the car, but I'm just looking like, and they stood out there. His thing drove off. We out there, and he fucking drove off on these tall white bitches. I was like, oh my god,
double
bitches.
homicide. You said it's two.
I got you, Kristen.
I'm saying
You can
bitches
call
with a
back
B,
whenever.
not bitches with a C.
That was him using their love for him, trying to get their sex.
They was using sex once again.
Right, and sometimes it's more than that.
Pick him. They wouldn't normally pick him if he was on the street. They wouldn't normally pick him.
They
at
would
all.
not. That's
But he
my
was-
point.
he was old.
He was just some short ass nigga with some cornrows. He was
Exactly.
I pick him every time.
Exactly.
He in the
Omarion?
gym. If he's in the gym and he's short, and I'm gonna go up to him and I'm saying,
So if you 5'7" and under, that's Tori the Body at Instagram.com. Tori DABODI.
hey, I'm gonna ask you, do you climb trees?
right. Are you ready to be my husband?
Just do some push-ups for you do.
Big time.
Can you raise?
All right, Carl, appreciate you, man.
Can you raise
We
a
with you.
child? Can you raise a child?
Can you raise a child?
She wants to know.
All right, before we get out of here, y'all want to play this game real quick?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, I want to mix these cards
Oh,
up.
we gotta talk about.
I want to mix the
where that
cards
shit
up.
Came from.
Y'all want to pass them? I try to get some.
I don't want none.
Someone, you don't want none?
I saw you look through the deck. You didn't see.
I'm gonna shuffle them. I'm gonna shuffle
okay.
them. That's why I said I'm gonna shuffle them. I'm gonna pass them.
We put reasonable. So
All right,
backstory, Toy Story.
Okay, yeah.
So
this game is retarded.
On my birthday, we had a party. Well, no, the weekend after my birthday, we had a party. All those on the panel were in attendance of Convena because she was getting it in. But anyway,
her out there.
Yeah. She left us hanging
she told me
for some cootie cat.
Oh, wait a minute.
For some cootie cat.
But the party was epic. Everybody had good vibes.
Yeah.
I pulled out this game. This game was a lot.
Yeah.
This game is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. We can pull out some. Look, I'm gonna pull out a card. Nobody's got to do it.
Yeah, we try to pull some cards that ain't that bad.
All right, so it says record a video of your. Oh no.
Let me see it.
That's the one I did.
It said record a video of yourself air humping everybody in the room, saying let's get this party started. And post it on your Instagram story or take a shot.
So I did that one, but that one wasn't the type of card I was trying to pull out. But anyway, when we was playing it was one that said, "Put your hand down your pants and let the person across the room smell it and
describe the smell.
And describe the smell."
Because if somebody would have said "goddamn fish," you would have had to fight.
But that's how the game is played.
That could be counted out.
But look, on my mama, they would have probably just lied and said that shit. But like, wait a minute,
they could have lied and said anything.
But anyway, so we pulled out the decent cards here, and we're gonna play the game. Everybody was a good sport at the party, so hopefully everyone here will be a good sport. So keep cards face down and pass it around, and take one on top.
Take one off the top.
Take one on top and pass it around.
Just like that.
One off the top. I'm checking. Don't be rude. I'm checking. Take one off the top.
She took it from the bottom.
I knew she did. I saw it.
Why you lie?
I seen it.
I definitely slid it like that.
I saw it.
No, she was talking about something else.
What?
She was talking about the celebrity and her lost contact.
Do or drink?
No, that's not it.
Now, why the fuck did you put this in the goddamn deck?
Okay.
Which one was in the deck?
So
I didn't see it.
Who going first?
Fish and cigarettes. I didn't get a card.
Fish and cigarettes.
No, because I had a card at the game, and it was hilarious. The card at the game I had was
a little bit drinking.
They said you have to show. They said you had to put a drink in your cup. But the card I got, we had to catch an egg. Somebody had to throw me an egg from across the room, and I caught it, and without busting it, right?
I used that egg the next morning for brunch.
I got it, and then I had to show everybody in the room the last porn that I watched. I had to pull it up on my phone to actually show the room the porno.
That's not fair.
I saw
I
it.
saved it.
You saw it?
I saw it. That's why I was talking about that. He was the individual. They could pull his porn up that fast.
Hey, I can pull it up fast because
I pulled it up in 2 seconds.
I got the link, huh?
Tori starting first or Destiny starting first?
I don't think I should start first because
No, we're gonna start with y'all. We're gonna start end with us.
It's your game.
We're gonna start with y'all. And
We'll start with Tori.
I like that idea.
Go ahead, Tori. What is your
Go
card
ahead, Tori.
say?
It's Tori.
Tori, what card you got?
It said kiss the person on the left side of the neck.
Let me set the mood. Let me see.
On the left on the side of the neck. Or finish your drink.
Baby. Let me like you up.
Where your drink at? Where your drink at? Where your drink at? Where your drink at?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, hey, it's my brother, man.
All right, yeah. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. We ain't gonna make it weird. You gotta finish the whole drink.
Damn. If
That's
I
the
did,
rule.
though, I would have put the tongue on it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Your turn.
Not the tongue. Not the.
Spit the wine all on my neck, cuz. Kavina, where your card at? What's Kavina doing over there?
This drink long.
You're looking evil. Kavina, what's your card say? Calm down. Get
It says, text your mom saying you got a job as a part-time dancer at an adult club for extra money. Don't respond until the morning or finish your drink.
Let me see you text your mom.
You gonna do it?
I'll text her right now.
Do it. Do
Put it in the
it.
message and we'll
And
put it
if
on
she
the
tells me
feeling
that she's
ballsy.
gonna bring me clothes, I'm gonna be so mad. I hate
Do you need some? Do you need extra
put this
stripper
on next
school?
time.
I don't want any of her stuff. She always wants me to
Jason, you raised your card already? You look stressed out.
So I have
He
to
said, I ain't
keep
doing
it
that
too,
shit. Where
huh?
your drink at?
Text your parents saying I'm pregnant or I got someone pregnant and don't reply until after
Come
this
on.
game.
They gonna be
Jason.
like,
Do this,
you already
take
got
2 shots or quit playing.
You gotta take 2 shots?
Oh, Lord.
You text them. Text them.
They be like,
We gotta see these texts, Tori. Tori, make sure you confirming these text messages are being sent
What
over
am I
here.
supposed to say?
All I know, y'all got iPhones.
You
I want to hear a
gotta
boop.
text. You gotta text your mama saying that you a stripper now.
Mother 20. Why she say 2021 on there?
You out here clapping cheeks.
That's her new number.
Parents, so you can choose.
You
What's in
can
like
tell it's my mom.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Send it.
You up? You on in a
Send that
minute?
shit.
Gotta make sure they. We gotta make sure they being
That's all I
legit
have to
first.
say? What do I say?
I got a part-time job as a stripper. Is what you need to say.
Yep.
For extra money.
Can you confirm his? Can you confirm his?
For extra money.
This is hilarious.
He's typing mom. Okay. So that's legit, mom.
I'm glad they ain't got that shit.
You can't reply to someone. Let me see. Oh yeah.
Just
Oh
leave
yeah.
it. Put the phone
Not just
down.
leave it and put the phone down.
I
Can't
text my
reply.
parents.
But
Can't reply.
if she replies,
Okay.
So I'm in that.
My sister
You
was
on.
watching this.
So mine
Tell
says,
hers for the show.
It's
fill
just for
your
the show.
mouth with
She's not
water
gonna 'cause she
and
won't.
hold it while the group tries to make you laugh for 30 seconds. Do this successfully or drink twice.
I'm glad I got you that water.
Pour her 2 shots of Casamigos.
What can we say?
Yes.
Hello.
Water.
Go
me
ahead.
think.
You can make it. You know her personally, so you could probably make her laugh.
Wait, where's the timer? Y'all ain't got 30 seconds on the
I'm
clock.
finna put
Oh,
it
we
on
was
right
gonna
now.
do 60.
It was a black man, white man, and a Chinese man walking to a bar.
Hey,
Let me know when I see the 30. I'll drink.
wait.
Make sure first.
All right, I'm gonna start as soon as you fill the mouth over water, and I got you on the third.
Stupid.
how do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it. A cat jumped over the moon and then landed on the spoon. What you talking about?
I ain't got. It's 10 seconds.
I thought you was Beyonce when you came here with that blonde wig.
Favorite drink? What's Miss Lee's favorite drink?
Sprite. Hey,
What is a ninja drink?
What do you know what it made me think of?
What? Go ahead. Look, she tried. She ain't having enough water.
Hey.
She ain't having enough water. All right.
when Will Smith walked through the snow, what did he make? Fresh Prince. What are you doing?
Fresh Prince.
I'm fucking done.
Time.
All right.
She survived. She ain't having enough water in her mouth.
Right,
yo.
she did. She had a little bit of water. I know
Last
your mouth
call.
bigger than that. Stop playing with me.
Thank you. I'm good. I gotta
You don't like it? You don't like
First
it?
of all, I want to say fuck whoever did these cards.
Okay.
What your car say?
Whoever picked this card, yeah, mom's. I'm just playing. Let's see. Describe the last porn video you watched.
Oh Lord.
Do this or finish your drink.
Girl, what you watched?
She ain't got nothing in her cup. Look. Okay.
What was they
So it was
doing?
just one time.
So first,
I want audio descriptive
Let's do this.
caption.
so I was watching, Jocelyn's Cabaret,
Okay.
and who's up there, Miss
Do it like
Natural,
my baby,
and she was all
baby.
like, I do porn.
So you went and looked it up.
I want to see what she back, because she ain't got that little dangly thing in the back of her throat. So I was like,
She don't have it?
she does not have a ugula.
Oh wow.
Whatever.
What
it's called.
happened? She took it out?
Yeah, like she had her tonsil removed, I think, something like that. She literally opened up her mouth and ain't nothing back there. It's like having two vaginas, is what she
The
said.
Gok 2000.
No,
That
that's
is
3
sad.
goddamn.
I like it.
So
Five.
I don't think that men like that. I don't think that. They want
they
that
actually do
goggly
because
thing.
she can control her throat motions.
She can like.
It's like Kegels, but
You literally
How
amplified.
you know?
Mouth Kegels?
So I heard. I heard about it. Huh? It's because Kegels is just like tightening your vagina. Cool, but she can do it like really good. She can. It's stronger. Anyway.
So you watched this on this.
Oh, my bad. I'm describing the
go
video.
ahead, go ahead.
So after Miss Natural, what is it? MZ. Miss Natural.
Okay.
So no,
my
there was when I went to see what she was talking about, because she's real successful in the porn industry.
Okay.
It was giving me very much ghetto vibes. So the one that we chose, because I had to pull her in, like, look at this
Yeah,
shit.
right.
After
You
I
know,
looked at
bring
it.
your friend in. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I ain't going to help myself.
Yeah. So she was fucking a stud with a scrap.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yes.
sucking the hell out
And
of that.
sucking the scrap. And the stud
For what?
or the dyke in this situation. This is a dyke. This ain't no fucking stud.
Right.
This is, she told me, yes. And then when Miss Natural was sucking the goddamn plastic of a dick,
Right.
the dyke gonna go, what is going on?
She was turned on.
It's a thought.
She was turned on.
It's a thought.
This woman was not being touched.
She said,
Like,
It was so funny.
what was that? No.
a throat
Hold
demon.
on, pause.
Because to me, that's like
The fuck is this?
That's
Well,
funny.
no, if you have imagination, I assume that you are thinking as if, I don't know.
She's moaning more than Miss Natural's moaning.
Exactly. And then,
No, a strap is a double-ended sword. So remember that. Yeah, take that.
No,
no, not the one she had. She had on like.
She had on.
Why she had a drawers on?
Okay, when pause. So she had on the like she had on the harness first.
The
then
harness?
put on the fucking drawers.
It's not a harness.
No, she had on.
Tell you something about straps. And
Tell her about it. School us.
Only,
Strap
my
champion.
two pieces. I
Strap
don't know if you
champion.
guys have ever seen a strap before, but
I haven't.
I
a
have.
majority of straps are a hollow penis-shaped thing, right? It's hollow, And then you can, what usually comes with it is another piece that goes into the hollow end, and then it's a double-ended, almost like a double-ended dildo. And so when you put on boxers first, second.
Second is the harness.
You put the harness and everything on first, so that is actually inside of the other woman.
But I had a touch me not, and it was nothing inside of her.
Oh, so the other side go in too.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
A touch me not is somebody who gets like pleasure.
And I don't know how long you've been dealing with women, but usually touch me nots would not even wear anything like that.
Like, no, it wasn't in her though. She had on a strap.
They wouldn't wear anything. They would just only give you pleasure. Not let anything be strapped.
So you didn't have a real one.
Not a real one, yeah.
You have to understand with sex, it's about the strap around the leg.
Yeah, she wanted to try it because she know I like penis, and I wasn't gonna like settle for what. That's what she said. She was just like, I know that you're bisexual and that you like penis, so we're gonna try this.
A woman
for you.
Said that to you?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get a little bit more wine on that.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna drink a sip of my wine because
y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead and get me together over here.
I like this.
It's crazy because I had the same conversation with my pops, and he was intrigued.
Wrong with this conversation. I love it.
You had it with your dad?
Yeah, I did because I have open conversations with my parents. Like, okay.
You said what?
My mama still think I'm a virgin.
What?
I ain't never told her.
No, I am a virgin. Actually, literally.
The poon.
The poon. My man, she told the poon.
Check out, don't get the poon.
No, not even. I'm Mary Guadalupe.
That was pretty good.
No, she did a lot of good ones. I do.
I
can't.
From the islands. Who? Your mom.
No, she's from Alabama.
She can cook too.
Are you guys lesbian?
My mom hasn't cooked the damn thing.
Full-blown lesbian,
grandmama,
bisexual, yeah. I have had encounters with a couple females. I had encounters with a couple males.
So if a man has sex with a man, is he gay?
As hell.
Oh, there you have it.
Boom.
If a woman has sex with a woman, is she gay?
Yes.
Well, there you have it.
Big glowing double standard.
So, if a woman has sex with a woman, she's gay, and she can move on to have sex with other men.
Mm-hmm.
If a man has sex with a man and he's gay, can he have sex with other women?
No.
Not this woman.
Somebody would do it.
That was on Insecure. That happened on Insecure. Have y'all seen that show?
Who the fuck did that on Insecure?
No, listen.
You don't remember
it was on Insecure. It was a dude and
Lionel?
No, they had a threesome.
It was the one. It was the one.
Threesome, honey.
Nah, it was the one chick that was with the dude who she really liked, but he was with a dude in college.
The white guy, the best,
the mixed
black
nigga.
best friend that was dating the light skinned dude.
Yeah,
he accidentally tried. Well, he accidentally.
He tried it in college
with a dude,
and he did it once and was like, he said he hated it.
He didn't accidentally.
He was fucked up. He did it, and he said he hated it, and he did it.
Full-blown had sex with a man.
Right, and then it was like he said he only did it once, and then the girl was like,
no, he had sex that time. The next time he felt sexually aroused was with a woman.
No, he did it once.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
A man had sex with a man. Next time he wanted to have sex was with a woman.
Right.
The next time he had sex after that was with a woman. The fourth time probably was with a man. This is something so common that we've all the way lowered our standards and our chakras to the point where we can't even understand why.
No, I'm talking about in the show. It only happened once.
A man will let you lick his asshole and his balls with your tongue and let you stick your fingers into his butthole, but he doesn't want to talk about when he let a man stick his fingers into his butthole.
Nah, I'm talking about the show. The show on the show.
Grow up.
Okay, so on the show it only happened one time, and what I'm saying is the woman is back here. You say you gotta do what?
You gonna change it?
When I talk about some real shit, everything is all complicated.
No, it's not complicated.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, that's not complicated. This not what we're talking about. Okay, so you talking about if a man does it with a man, he's gay. He said he was gay, right? So on the show...
Okay, no man involved. A man puts a finger in his butthole.
So we talking about on a particular show. She's saying like not with this female, right? So we talking about on the show Insecure. The dude had sex with a man one time.
During a threesome.
No, it was in college. He said he did it once.
I watched the episode.
And he said he only... Nah, I don't know if you're talking about the same guy.
There was a woman there.
Nah.
There was a woman when he had sex with that guy. The guy had sex with him by himself. And then he had sex with the girl. They all had sex with the girl. But
we talking about the same show?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that happened, right? So the woman, the dude in the show only did it once. And the woman was basically saying, even though it was like 10, 15 years later, she's like, she couldn't be with him no more. Because mentally, she just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she was saying. She couldn't do it. Mentally, she couldn't. So you saying you could?
I've had somebody ask me that before. A bisexual man, he was just like, hey, you amazing.
I'm curious to know the difference.
And I was like, that's crazy.
Because she said she would have sex with a woman.
Right. No, but she said she wouldn't have sex with
I
a
wouldn't
man
have sex with a bisexual
if she found out that he
man or
was
a
like.
man that
So you
likes
wouldn't have
men.
sex
That's
with
just
a
my
man.
preference.
Not that
Right.
likes men, but what if a man got fucked in the ass by another man? Mm-hmm. You've had sex with a woman.
Cancel that.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Tori said
I
no.
want to talk about it.
Could you do it?
Me don't like it.
Kavina, could you do it?
No.
You couldn't do it either.
I don't want to have sex with a man who had his butt penetrated.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to
And
have
that's what
sex
they-
with a
that's what they
woman
saying.
who has had her butt
I mean, it's not
penetrated.
even him
You
having
serious?
his.
Serious.
That's
You won't
something.
have sex.
It's not just him getting his butt penetrated. It's him fucking niggas.
Because I don't like people that want to stick something in
We
their
were
ass.
overlooking the fact he has a penis that goes in ass
And
too.
butt. Dick don't go in butt.
Yes, it does.
You a damn.
Just not.
You're a damn lie, Tori.
Opposite from one.
No, she was talking about. I told
Right,
her.
for
I said
being
I
a
ain't
woman.
never tell her.
I ain't never tell her that.
I showed you.
Sex aspect.
Right.
What are you
So
saying, Jason?
He's saying that I'm. Go ahead.
I said, what's the difference? Because butt play isn't the stipulation of homosexuality. It's the
That
same
just
sex.
made my shit tighten up. I
Right.
don't like that.
Gay guys get blowjobs too. So
They
would
do.
you not fuck with
I
a
don't
dude
want
that
to
likes
talk to
to
nobody
dick
who
suck?
has seen
No.
the dick up close.
I don't.
want
I
to
would not mind having sexual intercourse with a man that had given another man a blowjob.
That's still gay.
I do mind having sexual intercourse with a man who has given another man male penetration to their anus.
Blew his butt out.
That's even gayer, but still gay.
I don't
we
care about
G-rating
them
this
being
thing.
gay. I don't care about them being gay.
Plowing butt.
I am not going to go down. I'm not going down.
Right.
I'm not giving a woman who has had her ass penetrated cunnilingus. I'm not going to go down on a woman who let another person,
Sounds
whether it's a
fancy.
strap or it's a real human dick,
Penetrate their
and
butt.
they put that in their butt. That's my shit. I don't fuck with that. No.
So what about a straight guy that's penetrated a woman's ass?
No.
No, anyway, she said she don't do no butt stuff.
I don't like. I think that's a lot. And if it has to do with being gay,
So
Then-
you wouldn't mess with a guy who's done anal on a woman?
would he tell me?
If you ask and he asks you, yeah.
And it's a short list, so I usually just eliminate the whole category.
Boom. Just
Okay.
like that.
Fair enough.
Message from Kavina. Dick don't go in butt.
It don't.
Period.
Nothing goes in but things come out. Butt is an exit.
It's an exit door only. Exit door only. Yeah.
No.
I was asking the same question.
Why not?
Everybody looked at me like I was.
No.
Everybody looked at me like I was.
No.
I said,
Y'all don't
"Dick
like
do
anal?"
go in the ass on
Wait,
that.
That's what Kamina
now,
said.
I'm not doing. I'm not doing.
You don't like your asshole?
So
No,
so
I'm
both
not
of you
doing-
young ladies are
No,
all
shut
Kavina's
up.
list.
I know. Well, you're not fucking with us
No,
no more.
you guys. Hey, you guys stole my list, but I'm not doing. I'm not doing butt shit because of how he sang that song.
No, dude, because of butt stuff.
What? Say it again. What did you just say?
I don't even know what
No
that
butt
said.
play only.
I don't know what I said. When you freestyle, you just
Hold
freestyle.
on, butt play is exit only.
They say dick don't go in butt.
Oh yeah.
Want to make a song?
Something.
Want to make a song called Dick Don't Go in Butt? Say dick don't go in butt. Don't go in butt. Say dick don't go in butt. It don't go in butt. She said, she said, I say dick do go in butt. On your birthday, only on your birthday.
Can we do something else? Can we do something else?
You get anything
Please,
you want.
God.
Please, God, let's get these cameras off.
Something else.
Let's go, man. Indica Live, man. We love y'all, man. Episode 23 is in the books. Everybody good?
Oh, my
Y'all having a good
God.
time? Y'all enjoy yourself?
Y'all need to
great.
stop.
Good, good. We finna go get drunk.
Fucking phone.
So, be up.
Ain't nobody going out.
Always new women gotta keep a balance. The girl ain't for me is
That's on y'all. Good luck.
Everybody has to go to sleep right now.
All right, man. Indica Live, man. Episode 23 in the books, baby. Love y'all. We out.
funny how now my accountant is having trouble trying to count it. To the people that think that I do shit.
Did you show your son?
Bitch, and you know that shit.
No.
Y'all niggas getting too old for this. Please don't think nobody notices.